And there's them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector. And me I represent for Ryan, LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boyz content, just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I say, knock it, Ryan.
You know what I realize with a lot of people? Why they're stuck. Why they don't go further than they are. Why sometimes they regress. Why people that are so quick to comment negatively or give a backhanded compliment and think it's okay, or make a backhanded comment, because they're so focused on the messenger and not the message. And that's a big issue that I'm noticing pretty much every day. So many people want to listen to reply and not listen to apply. You want to listen to respond but not listen to understand. Focus on the message. That's all I have to say.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girl's top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan LFC. Back again, guys. Another top shelf video for you guys today. People, just wake up. I'm not lie to you. Tired people. Tired. People, to do stream every single night. Go to work. Come back. Go to the gym. It's not an easy thing, people. Take a toll on your body. So if you can hear my voice, people, I haven't fully warm up yet, people, because I just wake up. You understand? I get a good sleep. I don't know if I'm going to get another good sleep in the night and think, people, but I feel well rested. I have a lot of energy to take on the stress when it comes on to the Jamaican football, people. So yeah, people. And by the way, people, feeling good, by the way. Feeling good. Good look rest. I'm back on it again, people, because I have to make sure that physically, mentally, you're ready for the fight with these people in Jamaican football. The people them will not deal with the righteousness and want good for the football. You have to mentally, physically strong to keep up, you know, with them, because them strong, you know, people. Them strong. No matter how much lit them get, them now walk away. So we have to just keep it fire burning until the right people in the world can saw or see the video one day and thing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, beautiful people. What are you guys doing, people? Mexico. You know what I mean? Big beating, people. Big beating for the Mexican team, Bridging. Honestly, people, may I tell you how football stay, you know? Like 5-10 years ago, watching Mexican USA. Me never know to the day would have come when me say Mexico I get butt abused by America. You understand? Honestly, people, I always think USA way. They cannot catch up the Mexican team, but people, surely the United States has been closing the gap. People in CONCACAF, people. See? Me never know me that they on a stream talking about United States closing the gap and Mexico. Honestly, people. Honestly, I swear to God. I never know I'm here speaking about USA closing the gap and Mexico. The way you almost say the United States play Mexico off the park, me I say, wow. USA come a far way, people. I want to understand how far the United States come in CONCACAF, people. People, them has been making a lot of progress. They has been making a lot of progress, people. Look at the amount of players that playing for the USA in Europe people, as me say, 5-7 years ago, me no see this happen. If somebody tell me 5 years ago, 7 years ago that USA going to close the gap on Mexico and I beat up Mexico like this. Check the recent result with Mexico and USA. Check the head-to-head. Check the last 5 times the US played the Mexico. And look at the score. People hit the like button. USA is ahead of Mexico right now. Yeah. Me never know. But I sit down and talking about USA ahead of Mexico, people. It's unbelievable. I always know say USA have the money. Them can compete with the Mexican, but if you look at the last 5 to 7 years, look at what happened to the United States men's team, senior men's team. Just take a look at it, people. Just take a look at it. When the German coaching the Mexico, the USA team, people, I think USA did not go to the 2014 World Cup. Is it right, people? USA missed a World Cup recently. Is it the 2014 when Klinsmann was the manager of the United States? I think at 2014, you know, I know them got 2010 World Cup. At the World Cup in Brazil? At the World Cup in Brazil, them no go? No, man, Mexico, USA missed a World Cup the other day, people. '18, yes. 2018, USA did not win into the World Cup. Klinsmann were the coach for the for the USA. People, and me are telling you how a person have vision in a football. It's when Klinsmann was the manager of the United States, a pay USA, MLS player them I use. I'll show you how things can change. It's a 2018 World Cup they miss. And Klinsmann want to watch these people. Football can change so quickly if you do the right thing. I remember when Klinsmann was a coach for the United States and him commander whole heap of stick for this way him say. Him say, if the United States want to compete not only in CONCACAF, but in world football, the players cannot just settle for the MLS. And the amount of beating is when you talk the truth, people get na them feelings. But when you talk the truth, in the long term, them are going to really see where you talk about. You see, when Klinsmann say, if America want to compete with the world, them players no longer can settle for the USA. For the Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Carla, good evening.
Yeah, Ryan, you hear me?
Yes, man. What going?
Oh, my thing say still there talk. Whenever things say they go pick up it. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. But some way I say, but I think Manningsman they bring it up about a month or two ago. I mean, they have to correct him. Them the fire Klinsmann, brother.
No, man. Me I get into it. I China make me finish the statement. Me know say them fire. Me know say them fire.
Yeah, because
since I did upon it, me just finish it. All right, go ahead.
So what I say, right? Go on.
May I say when Klinsmann tell them say, yo, if America really want to go to the next level in our football, them players no longer can settle for the USL and the MLS. They need to go into Europe if they want to compete with the bigger nation them. And let me tell you, bro, it's when Klinsmann get fired, they were starting to do that to send their young talent in Europe, right? And in that period when Klinsmann was a coach, they feel away, you know, because them say, yo, the coach look down upon the USL, the MLS player. Them. Because at the time, they were good enough, bro. They only could compete in a CONCACAF, but when they're going out and get beaten. Just like the last World Cup. If you look at the United States team, we're unfortunate they did not make it to the next round, you know. But they were brilliant. But that is a step in the right direction as a progressing team. Just like Canada went to the World Cup. They play very well in CONCACAF, but when they come up against Belgium, they find it really difficult. But them play good. But it's a progress. It's a win for them. The development and stuff for them. They're going to get better and better and better. See them just add one of the Gary Neville coaching staff to the Canadian men's national team. No, you can imagine. He were the coach for the England girls team and he were coaching Miami. And now he's a head coach, you know. And the Canadian national team realized, hey, we need to strengthen our roster when it come on to coaching for our coaching get better. He are part of the Canadian coach, right? But the statement that Hallgrímsson were making to the United States Federation, they were upset. But see it work out in the longer run here when him say, yo, the USA player, they need to challenge themselves. No second for the MLS. Going to Europe. Now, look at the team who play against Mexico. Look how many players from that were in Europe. So you see the progress, the education, the football education where the players them get. So that's why you see them close the gap on Mexico, you know, because Mexican player, most of them play in Europe.
Ryan, you make a good point. But what more people for understand, you know. Right. Part of the reason why Hallgrímsson get fired in Iran, them they want to use an all MLS team for playing a qualifying. And Hallgrímsson was like, no, like, me not ignore the youth them play at Europe. And it caused a huge issue. Remember at the time, there was a youth, I forget what his name, he was playing in MLS and Hallgrímsson there said to him, say, youth, you have the talent, push yourself and go Europe. And he was like, no, I'm going to make a couple of 100,000 him good. You get me, I say? Then, also, what was part of the issue was what Hallgrímsson there said to them is, when I have some players who are born to US servicemen in like the Netherlands, in footballing countries.
Use them.
To them, say, yo, embrace the diaspora. Use some of them youth there. You get me? I say, so now you see Musa where they are Valencia in the other side. You see Anthony Robinson where they are Fulham in the other side. You see the Balagoon where play for Arsenal on the other side. And you see a couple of other youth born in Germany, were in on the side as well. McKinney, actually, I think, was born in Germany and then come back to US. So what I must say to them was, push the youth them for go Europe. If we have a deficit where we can't fill a position, make a look upon the diaspora and use the diaspora for full which bar we lack. And then use MLS as a third choice. But brother, them never want that. And we want to fill up the team of MLS man, so them fire him and bring him. Forget what the coach name. Them bring him in and him end up take basically like the hexagonal and them end up not qualified. The point I make is Jamaica can learn from it, you know, brother.
Yeah, but you see what Hallgrímsson says, he said working at a longer period. USA realize.
But that's exactly, you know what, you see what them do, them use theme template, you know. Even them fire him and them realize that when them feel what Hallgrímsson they has to make
was
sense.
right. But them never see the light at the tunnel when the bigger vision where him see. And me I say, you know, so Germany are my team, and Hallgrímsson are one of my player. He were coaching the German team. And me I say, yo, all them so fool. Why them fire him? Because, brother, you know, long USA chase the man. The man who live in the United States for a long time and still a coach the German national team because his wife come from the United States, right? So they were
the thing, man, Ryan.
Yeah, Virgin. So when I watch football and watch podcasts, brother, I'm read a whole heap of newspaper. You understand? So when I got work, brother, in the chain, I hear some me come and read newspaper and they say football article. Yeah. So when I go up on the chain, the newspaper them free in the chain station. I just grab one of them and look for the footballing section. I saw me know about a whole heap of them look thing. And when Hallgrímsson said to them, they were upset. But look at it
they
now,
were
brother.
Angry, man. Very angry.
But you
very,
see,
very angry.
You see,
it's like all the JPL. It's like all the JPL people. Them say want about the JPL. Them they say want about MLS.
You see, bigger picture now. Look at the success that America close. All right, you see the squad where the man them play against US. Check how much USL player you playing at the United States.
I don't
check
think there's one. One of them alone. One will start that match.
One of them alone. One of them alone, and because the next player injured, why him get a picking a team. So you see, when your players them getting good footballing education, the maker
Exactly,
football in a Europe region caller.
Exactly, Ryan. And let me say, it's a lesson for we learn. We need to get our youth to start go Europe at 19, 20, 21. Stop send them to Europe when they're 27, 28 and all of them crap there too.
Yeah.
Like the youth, them need to understand, so if them get a contract at MLS, use it to get a contract at Europe, brother. Because MLS thing, it good to get a start and get a good footballing education, but use it as a platform for move up. Like, don't too much of our players get comfortable in America, brother. I don't know for the green card, I don't know for the citizenship, I don't know what
you
it
see
is, brother,
America
but Europe
all
away.
back our footballer them, Bridging. It's all about
I
our
agree,
football
right.
because our footballer them full of talent and flares and thing. But when them go United States, just have this old coaching. And this is one of the things, right? Real United States now, and may I make it big, you know. Them stick to them college. It has been successful for them. But come on now, you need Europe coach for come in at the thing, Bridging. Yeah, to improve the thing.
I agree.
If you look at how many young players now gone giant academy in a Europe and all of them things now club. And that's why Americans start to flourish in a region. That's why you see them start close the gap and I never expect them America to close the gap so quick for Mexico. And Mexico, I will talk about administration now. Mexico in a turmoil too, you know.
Because the administration again.
Yeah, them in a turmoil too, but what they have is them have a system. Them have a conveyor belt where players come up through the system. So them not perfect in administration neither, you know. But what them have, they can put them difference aside. And when it come on to serious time for them. Like, even look at the Canadian men's national team. The other day, I think last year, they were crying for money, right? When they went to the World Cup.
Remember them protests.
And the woman, them the same thing. But guess what? They quickly realize, these administration quickly realize, hey, let's give the players what they want and look at what is going on right now. Today and the final I play. I really want to watch a game there. I now step on YouTube about my choke. I want to watch a game there.
Not tomorrow night. It's a play.
No, man, tonight the final I play, man. Saturday, tonight I win the 17. The 17 is a play. Tonight the final I play, brother, man.
But if tonight I play, I watch it. No, man, tomorrow it's a play. Tomorrow.
No, man. See, today what? The 17? Oh, tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, 8:30. Yeah, man, I watch a final, man. See the people. Let me go up on Google, it come up on my thing. So tomorrow the final.
I go watch it, man.
Tomorrow.
I have to go watch it, man.
No, all right. So what hear this now? Look how things stay now, Virgin. Fresh God. The Canada and USA are going to play another final. Virgin, it are going to be a tougher game for the United States than the Mexico game. I think Canada.
I agree.
Right now, it's Canada and USA, brother. My people over them fencing and I watch them two teams, man. It's Canada and USA, Virgin. And them are the team in a CONCACAF. And what I tell people the other day, say, Mexico will not do well in this Gold Cup. They will not do well.
Are the worst Mexico team you ever seen in my life, brother. Worst Mexico team you ever seen.
Them now bring in a lot more younger youth in the Mexico. And at that, the people them in Mexico have a problem with the Mexican team. The turnover, them normally make the turnover. I don't know what's stopping them from just bringing a couple of younger players. If you look at they're using the same crop of players. Them Mexico is not that good.
But Ryan, remember say for the last like 2 cycles, the under 20 World Cup, like the Mexican team hasn't been very good in Iran.
Yeah, they're going. So football going, brother. You have some country where just consistent do well, but after time, the progress is just it just not there, brother. It just not come true. You understand? It just not come true. I
agree.
You get me?
But I agree. Did they even qualify for the last? I don't think them qualify for the last under 20 World Cup from CONCACAF.
Yeah.
I don't think them did make it. It was what USA, Dominican Republic. Oh, but Mexico. I don't think Mexico did qualify for the under 20 World Cup. Which I tell you, so them not have the young players either. For really put in on the team. You get me? I say.
Yeah.
Because if you can't qualify from CONCACAF in the under 20 team, that is a poor team, Ryan.
Yep.
But we just want to say bless up and go and do your thing. And we need to learn. I don't think we're gonna get the administrative part of it right, but we have to get to the mindset say MLS is not the goal. I forget we used to Europe and it's like how Dujan gone at 17, I think I'm 18, you know.
Yeah.
I forget more players into Europe at a younger age. Look how USA do when they have the resources, but if we can get them overseas faster, we can kinda because USA, without a doubt, to me, USA and Canada, they're ahead of Mexico now. I think we can be that third team that behind USA and Canada, and that I'm fine with that.
Boy, I would love to be in that third position, but right now, Bridget, I don't know. But I don't know what I'm to over. And you know, say if you take a deep look, Bridget, don't move yet, Carla. I mean, I will say this. You know, say when we really look on the Jamaican players, them individually, I know most
Them up there, brother.
Them up there and them play well. But you know, more wonder if this a fool way. I mean, I ask you, is it because most of our individual players them playing a good team, like a Bobby Reid that play very well for Fulham?
Ryan?
Is it because, listen to the question, is it because of good players around Bobby Reid at Fulham make him look good, but when him come to the Jamaican team, him look average because him have average players around him? Let me tell you this, brother. You see, no for our player them, when we watch them for them club team, them play very well, but the pieces round them, you know, make them look like that in them system there, you know. I believe so, you know, Bridget, because when you come and them play for Jamaica, you know, really sure, you know.
I disagree. I disagree, Ryan.
Yeah?
Me I gotta tell you why. I remember the 98 team, and may I say this? You see, the 2006 team we never qualified for World Cup, and the 2010 team we never qualified for World Cup. They were more talented than the 98 team. The 98 team is not the most talented team Jamaica ever have, but they were a team, Ryan. We struggle with the team concept. You see how the coach there said them play individual ball, Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
You see how Mexico and Canada, how quickly them cover the spaces, how quickly them limit the passes forward because them work as a team. If you look on Balogun, we're just coming in. I'm first match the other day. Remember, say when Mexico look like them, they got counter, you know. Him left the number 9 position, you know, run through the midfield, you know, and meet the man in almost the USA third of the pitch and win back the ball, and the man kick him down and get the red card, you know, because they are functioning as a team, Ryan.
And them have a system.
That exactly. But and I just thought them have a system, them adhere to the system. We have a team of players where, Ryan, we cannot hide it. The Reggae Girls succeed because they are a team. There are issues in the Reggae Boys camp where until it is really dealt with, until it is really handled, until them really the brotherhood they in there, Ryan, it not go work. If you have a team where people were in a really 100, Ryan, it not go work. It no matter how much talent you have, Ryan. You have too much side where talented when I do nothing, when I win nothing, when I accomplish nothing. There are other things in the team where maybe you know more than me, because you have people talk to you. Ryan, it is obvious to the team no 100 in terms of unity, and that is the biggest thing. There is no way. I tell you already last year and disagree with me. I tell you, say man for man, first 11. I don't think Canada is a more talented team than Jamaica. But when you put 11 Canadian players versus 11 Jamaican players, Canada is a far better team.
And then play more together. Way more
together, and you can't compare Canada and Jamaica. The way Canada bunks the ball, the way them defend as a unit, the way them attack as a unit, them hard to beat, brother. May I tell you, if Canada they play Mexico would lose. Like Jamaica, we have too much ego. You have too much man where I say, yo, me forget the freedom for do that. It's like them a pull the team in a different directions, brother. We are not a team, Ryan. Me just say that straight. We are not a team. We have a collection of very talented players, but it's not yet a team. I hope say it happened in the Gold Cup, but Ryan, I will never say people like, if you run through the team, Damian Lowe, Ethan Pinnock, Andre Blake, Amari Bell, Lemby Kisa, Javian Brown, Ravel, Leon Bailey, Shamar, Mikel and brother, the talent is obvious, brother. The quality is there. the quality is there, the chemistry is not. The chemistry among the team is just not there. And no matter how good you are, if your team not have chemistry, you're not gonna win nothing, Ryan. You're not gonna accomplish the goals where you set out for the team.
Yeah. But one of the things still where I don't know if you have see it still, but under Whitmore, under Paula, under this coach, you still I can see the same goal. Like we outnumber the team.
State goal from qualifying, cross into the box, push the ball wide from the wide areas. Jesus, peace, Ryan.
We don't and the thing is, Carla, we don't cover the space. Because when you look at it still, the man them will outnumber the man them in the defensive third. So like a 3v5.
Right.
A 3v5 and them still a scope and we have numbers there.
Ryan.
You know what we not do? We not mark space and we not cover and we not pick up.
Ryan, let me tell you the biggest issue we have. You see, when the ball is central and we can get behind it, we are okay. You see, once the ball is played out to the flanks, Ryan, we
sleep.
Consistent.
We jump asleep.
We wing backs them, we leave them 1-on-1 or 2-on-1, and we don't stop the crosses from coming into the box either. Or if the ball come across wide, there's for example, Qatar attack down the right, right?
Mm-hmm.
Once them push a ball to the left, Ryan, it's like the team not shift together. Them not shift together so the man have a ton of space, a whole heap of space. So the wing back now have to try to cover the space. And by the time him do that, the man make a decision, either him pass or him shoot. So that shows a mental thing, Ryan. If you go through 3 different coaches and you can't see the same type of goals, at some point the players have to look upon themselves and say, we have to do better in Ryan.
Yeah, and especially who is video analyzing the team.
But Ryan, you know, what kind of Ryan, me get that, but you can't tell me, say the 3 coach them at different times, not tell the man them, say, this is a weakness and we need the wingers them to come back more and cover. Yeah. Argentina, I think at one of the few games them when I see the wingers really work. I don't know if I cause them the afraid to get embarrassed by Messi and Argentina, but them really work hard to cover the fullbacks them. But we don't do it consistently, Ryan, and that's why we keep on see the same amount of goals, the same type of goals. People there say, the Qatar match, maybe an instruction the coach give them. Why, Ryan? I don't know. It's frustrating for look on the team, bro, because they look like, I don't know.
And the funny thing about it, Nagala, you're right, because I think we switch off, especially the ball switch. Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's lack of confrontation with the players them. And one of the things, and not even the senior team alone, it happened to all our youth team them.
All of the age group them, brother.
All of the age group
all of them.
So that's physical.
All under 15, under 17, under 20, all of them, Ryan.
It happened to all our team them, Virgin. And if you notice, most of the time when team attack that's why I say the other team do them homework on us, right? Because every time they attack us, they attack us down on the flank.
Yep. But Ryan, that's a great oversight. It's a great thing.
So we are seat and the coaching staff them now seat and the players them now seat. Call in for Whatsapp, Carla, you calling from Florida. Call in for Whatsapp, please. Yeah, go ahead, Carla.
Yeah, may I say that is a great point where you make, and it's true, but I don't know how you solve that because it's obviously is a concentration problem, Ryan. It's like we get sucked into the ball and we only focus on where the ball is, not where the ball might go. So we're not cover the space, like you said. That is a big issue.
Even first you gotta say, it even happened to the Reggae girls too.
Well, the Reggae girls, kinda, but let me tell you what I see with the Reggae girls. It will happen in Ryan. Like if them rusty, like if they're not playing a while, you see the same type of thing happen. But once them play a 1 or 2 game, them deal with it, Ryan. So you can
deal with it no time.
The man them not deal with it. The woman them is like when you get frustrated and say, why them I can't see that type of goal there? But you see once them play a 1 or 2 game, you see like them adapt to the situation and then them close that down. The man them is like, brother, I don't know. The woman them are a little bit better, but yeah, the weakness is still there on the women's side too.
Yeah. Bro, we need one of the things we need to do. I think we need to do more blackboard work. We need to watch back more. I think the team need to watch more. Watch back the game them. Stop the game
But
them.
Ryan, you know think say the coach them do that with them, Ryan? You know think say well, all right, just look on it. Tapa, Paul Hallgrímsson. You know think say between them three coaches then them sit down and talk to them, Ryan, and show them.
So basically what I say is a lack of effort with the defending.
I don't think it's a lack of effort in Ryan. I think it's a cultural problem. I think because how teams attack we is not the way we normally attack teams. So it's like them now adapt. So it's like we have some bad habits and it's hard to overcome the bad habits.
Yeah.
You get me I say?
Yeah.
You get me I say? And the only person who see really fix it and consistently fix it was Simoes. I think he was the only one who see really like shut down that part of the pitch where the crosses weren't that big of an issue for us. Where attacking from the right, switching to the left, and then crossing the ball wasn't that big of an issue. But Ryan, we have to solve it, and we can't keep on blame the coach. Them, the players have to look on themselves too, because it's not something impossible to fix.
So how do we go? Because fine, we conceding goal. That's one of our main problem. We cannot keep a
Change
clean
the
sheet.
formation, right? Change the formation.
So what would you change the formation is?
When I change it to like a 3-5-2 or a 3-4-3, play with 3 centre backs. And that are the only. I think that are the only way. Like forget the team or the 4-4-2 thing. I don't think that gonna work against like a team like US or whatever. We need to have 3 centre backs and play with wing backs. We can cover.
Because that was strength still, you know. That was strength, you know.
Exactly right.
Over the years,
exactly
we
right.
play in a 3 centre back. That was strength, Virgin. That was strength.
Right.
But that formation, you're gonna need more time on the pitch. You have to have people switch on. And you know, it could have worked. We could have Damian Lowe and Ethan Pinnock, you know. Ethan Pinnock on the left hand side, Damian Lowe on the right. And you have Mariappa.
Right.
You have Mariappa or one of them younger players the inside the middle. You have Dexter on the right hand side and but fine, you know. We concede, but one of my main problem with this team, brother, was suck when we know. Like you see, we midfielder them, they don't create space for themselves, much as created for them teammate, right? We suck in the midfield. But when we reach into the final third, bro, like it just easy for us to give her the ball.
Because we don't have creative midfielders. Like at the end of the day, we have Revel, right? Revel in form is a decent player, but also is the type of player where like him dribble a lot, and you will never dribble faster than the ball. Then again, we have Maggie and Peter Lee Vassell, but Ryan, them not pass the ball quickly enough and move enough in the midfield for after the offer you enough creativity where you can say, all right, them now gonna be good defensively, but them we're gonna start them. So that is another issue. So everything we do, it is based on my wingers and we wing back them. The fact is, to me, the quality just not really there in the midfield. And what you gonna do? If you don't have the quality in the midfield, you have to play wide. You get me? I say, we have to play wide. There's nothing we can fix the lack of quality in the midfield, Ryan. But then again, Canada central midfielders aren't super talented, brother, but them make it work. So we have to decide what we are do.
Them don't hold on the ball, they just make it move, not move. But you see, in the final third, Virgin, and that's how we cannot create 4, 5, 6. And you ever watch a game and say Jamaica? Excuse me, you ever watch a game with the Jamaican team? Like we say, whoa, own a score that will create 4 or 5 easy chance. Like we're reaching the final third.
Let me tell you one of that. You see, like if we play against like another Caribbean team and we play our strongest team, you will see that. But like against the Honduras and the El Salvador and the Guatemala and not if I bring USA and Mexico in it. We don't do that. And you're right, they come back to recycling the ball and doing it quickly. If you allow the ball to do the work rather than holding on to it. Like the chemistry, once again, may I bring up the word. The chemistry not in the midfield for Jamaica. Them not do what Canada do, which is keep the ball for 2 seconds, always keep it moving, always force the other team midfield and defense to shift and for move around and get them out of position so you can play the killer pass. That is what Canada use and beat Panama, you know. Them patient in a possession and them wait until them see the perfect run and then them play the ball. We not really do that, Ryan.
We're not
We
patient.
the ball long. We're not patient none at all, Ryan. None at all.
And in the final third, that we're not patient and we rush the shots too much. Anytime you rush
Ryan,
anytime you rush
in a no third of the pitch, we're not patient, Ryan. No third of the pitch. In a defense, in the midfield, in the final third, we lack patience in all three areas. We rush the game. Like I said, the game and got done.
Boy, that means we in a really bad problem then. We in a problem. We are in bad problem. You understand?
We are. Right.
But you said something very important. Is it that we need to start to play more games against the Caribbean team to play around the ball, more with the ball, get confident, start to score a whole heap of goals? Just like how Canada do, you know. What Canada last year,
Ryan.
Them come from them play against the 80 and all of these.
The lower team.
The lower team. Yeah. And because that build the coach confident, that build the team confident, you know, and then he can take on these games. We are talking about Hallgrímsson losing. That can have an effect on the team, you know, when they're building a team, you know. And that's why I say coaches always start play some look easier game, try to pass on the ball, 5, 6, 8 of them easier game, and then build up the confidence, and then you go to the next level.
But Ryan, the problem where, all right, I'm going to give you 2 problems where I got with that. When I have somebody in a JFF where I go look on the world rankings and realize, say, yo, if you go up on a 10-game winning streak, even if you play teams who are lower than you, it's going to give you a lot of points, right? So, for instance, Haiti, the other day, they're above us. But they never play no good team. They might play teams who are lower than them when they might be 10-3, 7-0, 8-1. But they might get a lot of points in the rankings. So when I have nobody in a JFF where I look on that and I say, yo, I better play a 10-game stretch against some smaller Caribbean teams and beat them up and get the confidence and the chemistry going. But then the next part of that now, Ryan, is when you go play a smaller team. Say I play St. Vincent or Curacao. You go hear say the man you come. You go hear say team head hurt him. The one that they broke him toenail. The one the finger hurt him. The one the eyelash they drop off around there. So you can't build the chemistry no matter what you do. And that is the problem, Ryan. Them need to show up consistently for the team. And then the chemistry will build. So even if we get a set of game against lower teams, you have the problem with 2-3 man now show up. So, brother, we are creating our own problem. I tell you, it's in a World Cup qualifying, no team never beat we beat ourselves. And we continue to beat ourselves. Between the administration and some of the players, we continue to beat ourselves. USA, when they make a decision, say we are going to go for X, is the whole team decide and the man them show up. The big man them now go play in the Gold Cup, but you see them come in the Nations League. So they make a sacrifice and forward. So, Ryan, God help us. God go with we.
So basically, you see, we play against smaller team, but and again, we cannot build a team without having the key pieces are missing, Bridget.
We have to have it, Ryan. Even if we are gonna say the match might not play in Jamaica, it might play in Miami. Wherever there's a good Jamaican contingent, like so there's a lot of Jamaicans there who play the game. But the man them, if I even play some of the game them I don't know, Ryan. Because we're not gonna try to crowd in England if I play like a small Caribbean team. But them have to have a way.
Is it we need to stop this focus and just focus on the start to build back? And me believe still in a caller. Me believe that.
Yeah.
We're not going away. Let's revamp the program and start from the youth them and come back again. People now going like hear that because that's a long time.
I agree with you.
And that's so we have to really start from brother. Brother, you see Canada.
I agree.
Brother, check Canada history, brother. Look on the last 2 years of Canada player. Be a player from Canada. I go all over the world and play.
Yes, Ryan.
Say no, say the next 4 years Canada go be good. Look at Canada. Them in the last 4, them in the last 2 in the Nation League. If them win that, they already qualify for Copa America next year. If we know in the top 4, look, look how football going to fly past. Look how the 3 big country them are going to stay at the top for a long period of time. Canada will be in the next World Cup, right? And they will be in the Nation. They will be in the Nation League and they will be in the Copa America. Mexico will be there. And USA will be there. Yeah? And where Jamaica go there?
Ryan, Mexico not offer that. I mean, see nothing in Mexico with Jamaica for free, that brother.
I mean, see, but them man, they will get it right and we don't get it right. And that's the thing, you know.
All right, Mr. Way I say, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right, Ryan. You're
because if
right.
we in the last 4 years, you know, how we're gonna make Copa America. Copa America, the big team, them are gonna there more game that for preparation, and we are gonna miss out again. The year almost done, you know. So we are say Copa America, so we are gonna watch all of Canada and them big team in a Copa next year, and it are playing at the state and Jamaica and there. Canada just come.
Ryan, Canada come with a plan. We don't have a plan, brother. We don't know what we are trying to do. I think the coach have a plan. I don't think the federation have a plan.
You see Canada president him around CONCACAF. So you see the vision. And him up there. And him want him country up there. Because you can't be the leader in your country down.
Ryan, remember say people, you know, when people see success, you know, with Canada, you know, them things say it's a joke thing, like say Canada just get up one day and successful. I know them say Haiti used to beat Canada, you know. Yeah. Jamaica used to beat Canada, you know.
All the time.
And in the space of 6 years, them turn on them program, right? I think I forgot. You're right. We have to start over from some of the younger youth. Them, I think we have enough young youth to start and build the unity and build the oneness, right? Because you know, in a sense, we have a bag of baller with talented, and them now get the job done, brother.
Yep.
You know, I better we try some of the young youth. Them are really hungry. And some of the young youth, them from the diaspora too, Ian Frey too, him look like he's a baller.
Young prospect.
Rope him in. You have a couple other youth too, where they are England too, where we can rope in. We have a couple youths where in a JPL where we can look on and say, all right, them look like them have the ability as well. And Peter Lee Vassell and Tariq McGee, them need to sort out them farm. But we have to do something. We can't keep on do the same thing and expect a different result. The team talented, Ryan, I will never ever question them quality. The quality is obvious. But if the camaraderie and if the fighting spirit not there, brother, it not gonna lead to a damn thing. There's no way you can tell me that Canada first 11 have a more talented first 11 than Jamaica, Ryan.
Yeah. And them, if you notice, them take time adding depth to them pool.
Exactly right. What we are build?
We not build for nothing. So let's say one of them top players after them play this, them now playing at the Gold Cup. The Bayern Munich. What's his name again? Yeah.
Oh, Alphonso Davies. Yeah.
He will be resting, but them say them still going to be having quality and thing because Ryan, just coming off an injury.
But here the next thing, you see, all right. So here's the thing now, which is the next part now. Why when we get upset with players and sometimes we can't really get upset because look, him now go play in the Gold Cup, him just go play the Nations League. Pulisic go just play the Nations League, him now go play the Gold Cup either. So why we can't kill the players them too much, we know say it's frustrating, but them need to get them rest. And we just don't know where the answer there, Ryan, because the chemistry is not there. Like me tell you, the coach himself, the coach look like them just tired already. The man look like him tired.
Yeah.
And I 6 months him there and him tired already. So I don't know, Ryan, but I hope and pray for the best in the Gold Cup. I really am.
All right. Big up yourself, Benji. Enough respect, man. Appreciate it.
Big up yourself, Ryan.
Yeah, man. Enough respect.
Oh, and before I left, I have one concern, Ryan. I watch back between yesterday and today, I watch back a couple of the match them with Paul Hall, Ryan. And the controversial, Ryan, but Paul Hall football much better than what we are playing now, Ryan. Me not lie. Paul Hall, you know, Ryan, but it's better, Ryan. You see, Leon Bailey and Ravel is like him give them a freedom to do anything on them want, brother. And the team did a per, Ryan. Me not lie. It's
like in the last half because what Paul Hall, remember say Paul Hall is a good young youth coach, you know, and in no matter he might go lose the game, you know, but the team might go progress. But in a long term, he will get it right. When you're positive going forward, you're going to get it right. I agree with you because let me tell you, Suriname will look good. Yeah. Mexico, the power we'll play with, we're We're going forward, but we were conceding goal, but it was just a matter of time to lock up shop with defense. And that's all football play. You understand? He want to get on the front foot, impressing, but that what Paul already bring in, it's just a matter of time. It is going to take a little bit of time, but you were seeing a little bit of progress.
There was progress. Me say somebody has said delusion. Pagan has won it. No, brother. It's not a delusion, man. At the best we see a Rebel, and at the best we see Ali and Bailey.
Daily.
Shamar. We see them. Shamar, brother, remember said the man I trust, you know, and allow Shamar for like go out wide when him instead of forcing to see a central.
Yeah.
Him help him to start drift wide a little bit more so that the space could have left itself for
So
Leon and
midfielder run
Rebel
inside.
Exactly, Ryan. So you could have seen the little progress, you know. Me nah say he was the perfect coach in Ryan, but why it was easier to watch him football than watch the long ball we are playing, you know, brother.
Yeah. You were broken out the long ball.
There was no long ball, Ryan. Even Shamar look like he could almost play as a false nine. Like, I don't know if he give them the confidence or what, but Ryan, the football was far better, man. Hallgrímsson need to keep the football not playing on the clouds, brother. He play on the pitch. This long ball in the cloud thing, me not in that, brother.
King play a whole heap of long ball the other day still. And
yeah, but
as we talk about earlier on, the patient, you know, because when you reach and we say, like them I say, who did it? Who ever get the ball? If I hear Hallgrímsson tell us, it's hard to break it out of the players them because he watching them, as them come under a little bit of pressure, and then them see the pass, them kick it long. You have to be patient, you have to hold on upon it, and the midfielder them need to show up. And thing.
I agree with the Ryan, but all me I say, the coach and the players didn't forget you, right? Because USA and Canada, if you look, no matter how you press USA and Canada, them nah hoof the ball, nah, brother.
No, sir.
The man them nah kick it long. Mexico could have pressed from now till the morning. Them couldn't get them, brother. Mexico barely get no ball the other night in the USA. Make them man them look like a set of amateurs, brother.
Yeah.
Anyway, my brother, take care. You link here another time. Bless up, with G.
Bless up, my virgin, man. Bless up.
Bless up.
Bro, you still no comment and down in the comment section. Just go down to the comment and say, yo,
Reggae that, brother. Reggae that. My comment, but you never see it, man.
Reggae that.
Yeah, but I told Travis not there, brother, because me and Travis ever cussing about it. Look like him gone.
No, man.
So,
me tell him, say, brother, Travis need to relax himself, brother. I don't even want to talk about him, brother.
All right, load that alone.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself.
Load that alone. Travis need for easy.
People, may have something where we're talking about development and thing. We're going to get into that part at the stage of the thing, but we're going to call back. We have a whole heap of call. I want to want the call of them clog up and thing. People, hit the like button now. 251 of you guys in the building, people. Come on, people. Like up the stream, people. Like up the stream. Like up the stream, people. Alright, Carla. Seems like you're asleep. Alright, people, listen to this, people. Call back the caller and the caller, but the caller them. I give them time.
Feeling now.
We're back to earth. We're back to earth.
Yeah. Mad son.
Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I mean, we need all these players from all over come play in Jamaica. See?
Mm-hmm.
And yet still, when them come to play for Jamaica, the federation not treat them good. So why we all want all of them players to come play for Jamaica and the federation treat them? It don't make sense, you know?
So
it don't make sense.
It don't make sense for all of these players come and play. The federation not treat them good.
Yeah, it don't make sense.
So so what you want? What you want then?
The whole of the federation need to go.
Yeah. Me agree with that 100%, Bridging, because you know it kind of blighted the whole thing, Bridging. Like this man, I record a video and put it out, and me I tell you, you know. I don't know, man. Like they need to go, Bridging. Like, come on, no, man. Like as
I'll
you
tell you know, see, them have problem with all the woman football team now, Bridget. The man them can't run a business, Bridget. The man them not have a plan for nothing. Me love Jamaica football, but Ryan, when me see it right now, it not gonna work. Just like I said, revamp. Them not no youngster bring up in the program. Nothing not go on down there. Them who win, they don't know if run. Nothing. All of them need to quit. I may tell you, me listen Oral Tracy Friday morning, Chris Williams. The man have some plan.
I eat me just before I eat me. I go play make the people them ear, you know, cause I don't say with the
Ryan.
people, but one thing still no caller. The other day, Chris Williams make a speech and everybody just like me I say, like somebody say something when you disagree, fine, I'm wrong to say that, but you can't use that him say one thing and everybody I turn them blind eye and Chris. As when I say people to them own, you know, and thing, but me not say him to be the president, but if you listen, me will play me the people them ear. Because many times I hear the president them and the whole of them say thing. I mean I hear the people them jump down upon them. But this is what the JFF do is anybody who are developed and see the vision to take the football to the next level, they shoot them down in our ocean. So no man, you're the bad guy. You understand? Because they don't want nobody to have no clout or have no challenge. It's just like government, you know, anybody who feel threatened by, them do a whole heap of things for deframe them character and say, oh, that person is good and all of them things. At that same program that I was listening Friday, you know, where I hear in this brother I talk about.
Mr. Ryan, at the second time this man I said this thing, you know, the first time he put it to Oral Tracy, you know, and me I listen, I said, Oral Tracy, you know, see the vision where the man have, you know. And Oral Tracy, I can't work with him, we are talking about what this. The man said, yo, I build one belly from grassroots. He not see them thing there. And when the man come back on the program Friday, and the man I show him the example, way him up and the plan to him up, he must look on him and say, yo, so now the JFF will do all them something. How come you are doing the JPL? You see me I say? But them man then at the JFF.
Yeah, you Oral Chase, he said to him, say, Oral Chase said the first time when you come and I tell me all of them vision when you have. Me see it impossible.
He never pick it up, Ryan.
But you see the more the season go by, if you see at the JPL, the more improve it I get. It going to take a little while, but the money where them put, where the money that Chris Williams I get in the football, or I get it, brother. When I ever watch Jamaican football, when I say I have to pay $10 for watch it. That's where it starts from, brother. And the product is selling. And he's getting better. Now I say it is the greatest, but it is getting dear. It is getting. And the other day when I say fat player on the JPL, you know. Hey, call back when I don't play the Chris Williams. Come on, play all of them things when I say about nutrition and things, you know.
Because this man here have them young program want to start. And the man say him have so much people want to invest in it.
Because he know the people. He know the people them who have the money. Now, as the man say, him man make it clear, say him not running for the JFF, him no want that. Him a do film thing and him a try build it. Just like everybody on YouTube and say, yo, yeah man, the vision is hard to build and thing. Yeah, you have to start somewhere. The man make it clear all the time, say him not run for the president, him no want being a president, him alright where him dead. But him a show jump just like all the people them say, oh, the football need to develop. But when you see somebody a develop and see somebody have the plan, everybody I say, oh boy, it's impossible. Yeah, we know it's impossible. But a couple years ago when him a say them thing, look at where the marketing and the football where you see it on Instagram, you see it all over. It a consistent Premier League game and show and all of them things on TV. Like, you have to applaud somebody like that. And you hear the man say, and what am I telling you about team? Team, when you have a team of people around you, you will get success. And for me, I love what Chris Williams do in Jamaica. I love
Well,
about.
see, Ryan, it is all the thing on boil down to. And that's the politics in a virgin. You saw the man them go on the other day with him. Or I say I rob up JPL money and this and that, and the players them never forget the money the other day. You see me I say? And the man kind of step back with it.
Well, Carl, I'm going to play this and make them hear what you must say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So short about.
Yeah.
All right. People, and listen to this. And as we always tell
and frankly, our board came back to earth fairly quickly, I thought.
Yes.
As I say, people, when you listen to the message, not the messenger. Me can do one bad down the road, but everybody want to burn me because me say something. Listen to the message. A time and place for Jamaican people. Every time somebody speak, not because them do bad last week or 2 years ago, but look what them a say now, because what them a say now can make sense. But because them do something bad 2 months ago, we write them off. No, people, every time somebody speak, you listen to them, right? Don't cloud the vision what happened in the past. Yeah? But as I say, people, everybody have them opinion and you can't force down from somebody to have them opinion. But listen to these people. Great conversation. Listen to these people. Like up the stream, people. Like up the stream.
You know, by the Tuesday, Wednesday,
Right.
you know, we started to gather, and committee meetings started to be convened and so on. So we feel we're very happy with the playoff.
Right.
But we're back to earth. We're back to earth, and
Still looking at lessons to go going forward, eh? Still.
No, we're close to being ready. Well, first of all, I want to say a big thank you to Jamaica. You know, Jamaica turned out, you know, and showed the love for the Jamaica Premier League, and you know, we've had two very strong finals since COVID, and with 4 different teams.
Yeah.
So you know that demonstrates that, you know, a lot of the energy that's coming from it is from the energy of the playoffs and the final, you know, of the Jamaica Premier League. So we're very grateful.
You think the turnout exceeded expectations, Mr. Williams?
All right, let me tell you, me new to this. Me new to this, but when I ask the people them and think they say yes, you know, it exceeded.
I think it exceeded mine.
Yeah.
It exceeded mine, especially for that final.
Yeah. So I don't know, but listen, we are putting in a lot of work in you know, getting the football to be an industry, as you know. I mean, our goal remains firmly on making Jamaica a football country.
Yeah,
that is our goal.
Yeah.
And so what you saw on Sunday made us extremely happy, because, you know, we've been putting in the work. We improved our social media you know, campaign. We literally added, you know, 10,000 new followers to our page over the year.
What?
You know, our post, the quality of our reels and our posts improved significantly. I mean, if you take a look at the commercial, you know, what I call the commercials for the playoffs and the finals. I mean, they were bone tingling, you know. You know, just the commercial itself just kind of set the stage.
Mr. Williams, I want to say something to you, and it's timely, and I think I wouldn't call it an elephant in the room. It hasn't gotten to that magnitude, but I call it a little challenge. The playoffs have been super. we're just talking about it. You saw the semi-finals, you saw the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and the final.
Yeah.
What kind of steps can we take? And you know when I'm saying we, you notice I'm saying we, including myself.
Yeah.
How can we get the regular season in terms of that interest and that intrigue? It won't be able to equal the postseason. But how can we and the PFJL find a way to get the regular season, the interest in the regular season, up a little bit closer to what happens in the postseason?
I don't think, as I said before, I don't think we want to start at the result. That is the result.
Right.
We're starting where we're saying, listen, we want a football culture.
Right.
We want brainwash Jamaica.
Yeah.
And make Jamaica football mad.
Yeah.
Right. And so what we're building out is a marketing strategy and a development strategy, because the product has to improve.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start with the development strategy.
Development.
The first and most important thing certainly on my agenda. We have a board meeting next week, Wednesday.
Yeah.
So I can't say our agenda yet because we haven't met. But certainly on my agenda, the first thing is to extend the number of tournaments that we're playing.
Play more football.
More football, because it leads to greater engagement. So we want to roll out some under 17, under 15, under 13
teams affiliated to the clubs you're talking about.
These affiliated to the clubs. To the club. We listen.
17,
good
15,
football,
13.
Hold on. Let me repeat. Because I gear this now for 3 years. Good football comes from great clubs.
Mm-hmm.
That is the backbone of good football.
Yeah.
Is great clubs. So we can't take our eye off the club.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're doing now, well, as I said, what I'm expecting my board to approve, next week, is that we immediately jump on the phone and go meet with the sponsors to roll out under 17 Premier League, under 15 Premier League, under 13 Premier League, and get the football enthusiasm up, right? And I mean, we have a whole heap of other Premier Leagues that we come in with. And also we want to do more community touch game, which we call scrimmage. But we want the community every Saturday and every Sunday evening when the sun cool down. We want organized scrimmage taking place. Cavalier, Arnett, Waterhouse, all.
Where you got that model from, Mr. Williams?
Don't worry about that. I'm a Jamaica college boy.
I don't know. It's novel. It's novel of community. I mean, I thought scrimmage was something that was just kind of organic and spontaneous.
No,
but structured scrimmage.
You can't leave anything. When I don't know where you come from, but when me try to get my wife, we couldn't leave anything to chance.
No man, that's a different endeavor. No man, that's a completely different endeavor, man. That has to be more strategic and meticulously planned. But scrimmage, some youth just get up and come out of them house to play.
No, that they're done because them gonna get up and go play cricket, or them gonna get up and go run,
or go play games on them phone.
Yeah, or them on them phone, or them play what we call it PX or whatever.
Yeah. Interesting. It's an interesting proposal, though.
No, we have to, as I say, you have to, the sport, the business of brainwashing a country into a sport has to be extremely strategic. So we have to get into the communities.
Them have a thing them corner league, Mr. Smith. Mr.
Exactly.
I think it's more corner league you want to come back.
The corner league is a little bit is more 11-a-side, right?
Okay.
That is more expensive to execute.
Okay.
So we're going to have to stay, what we're calling touch, because the truth is, we want the kids to improve their touch. So with touch is when they said 3 touch, you remember them days?
Yeah, man.
Oh, sorry,
Man.
volleyball.
No, man, you have 3 touch. You have 3 touch football. Come on.
Yeah.
I hear you have Christian with football power. Mind me have to produce some articles when we get right up to the paper. I have them, Yeah.
Anyway,
I remember 3 touch football.
Yeah, you remember them days when they said 3 touch and they said, no, 4. You have to turn over.
And you have to turn over the ball, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's a little bit more organized scrimmage. But we're going to have to go into the communities and we have sponsors that are ready to work with us, because the sponsors want to get into the communities. So it's an exciting time, because our board, I have to big up my board. We fight and everything. That's why I love them.
Yeah.
We cuss and quarrel and thing. And by the next day, everybody back on the thing and ready again and so on. So our board is really strong.
I have a question for you though. Why you're articulating now is something that we've needed to hear from football leadership in Jamaica for a long time. At least there's a vision. People can question it. People can tweak it. People can analyze it. But there's a vision.
Yeah.
Isn't this a little bit like you're venturing over into the prerogative of the federation?
I don't want.
Let's try to put it on.
No. Personally, no. Obviously not speaking on behalf of my board, but me personally, I think so. Yes, I think we should really be focused on
the Premier League,
our league, right?
Yeah.
So
nobody not doing development, so why not take it up? That's the attitude.
We don't have exactly. We don't have a choice. We have to. We can't leave. As I said, if we want packed stadium,
yes.
People. You hear the man say nobody is doing development, and a damn thing that me want here. I look forward for city under 15. I look forward for city under 13 and under 17. I look forward for them thing there, because people, I know a lot of you guys don't want to hear that, but that's the way you have to start from. That's how you get good senior men's national team. You can't build the rule from top. And you hear the man say, who will take it up? The JFF not take it up. Them not take it up. So guess what? He have the power, know the people them in business Jamaica, to get the money, to get all of these sponsors and all of these things, to run these things. I hope it go through, and I hope it's not Unicorn meet Chris Williams that talk, or he might just talk. But I hope for all of them things, because we want consistent youth football. For any men's team, especially, like, just keep it Jamaica, right? For us to get good quality players, the youth football the turnover have to start from the youth, coming up right through the club, right? Me playing under 21 for Boys Town. Why Boys Town stay in the Premier League so long? They have a good under 17, they have a good under 20, and we have me leave from under 17, under 20, go right up in the Premier League team. Arnett Gardner, the same thing. Tivoli Gardner, the same thing. The Navian boy, the Roland Dean, Harborview, the same thing. Them not just get good players at the Premier League level, but it a come through the ranks, and we need to focus and we need to go back there. We develop in Jamaica. The feeder tree, right? We need to go back there, and I'm glad Chris Williams is go back there. Me not care about who want run for JFF. Me not care about that. Any man who attack and I do the thing and I get the improvement in the football, that's what me care about. I care less about who want up in them feelings, who's supposed to do that. Me not there for do that. Me there for see the righteousness and the good for the football. And Chris Williams is doing talking, but just hopefully come the next weeks we can see all of these things come up to one thing. That me want to hear.
We have to make the fans crazy. Yeah. As you saw on Sunday, the fans were jumping from 4:30.
Yes, sir.
From 4:30, the energy in Savannah Park.
I couldn't get inside the stadium.
Whatever. When we got to the gate at halftime of the finals, people have pushed money through the gate. I said, Mr. Williams, see my money, let me in, please. I saw the thing intense with the gate locked, and the people have pushed the money through the gate. And I tell me to take the money and let them in. Right? And I'm saying to you, that is what we want. We want the crazy, passionate fan base. And to get that, you know, we as we say, we have to drill, we have to go into the community and we have to lock them and we have to get them excited to the core. And yes, I think it should be at a higher order, but we argue that ad nauseum. We get
you're doing what you're doing, man.
We can't but go down the road. We're gonna do it ourselves. That's we have to know. Right? And our board is ready. Our sponsors, we have to big them up, we love them. We have about 22 sponsors. And I mean they call me after the finals and them say them ready for next year. When them get them proposals. And they're buying into some of these new ideas as well. Yes, we that was heartwarming when a sponsor call you 9 a.m. the Monday morning and say, "Yo, where's the sponsorship proposal for next year?" Them ready for research. Well, Mr. Williams, I was a sponsor and I saw what I saw and experienced what I experienced at Savannah Park for those last couple of games of the season. I would be calling you up from the same night, my boss. I would wait until the next morning. It's true. Sponsors ought to be happy, man. It's true. No, listen, and we got excellent viewership numbers on television. I mean, when you take a look at, for example, our YouTube numbers. Right. I mean, for the finals, you know, when we just started, we would be getting like 8,000, you know, views. When you go after the game, you know, like a 24 hours after the game, you look on YouTube and say, no, we're up to like 50,000. Yeah. You know, so you know, we get the statistics and so on. In terms of some of these additional ventures, though, obviously they're going to cost some money. The clubs, you know, the perennial cry of the clubs is resources. How will these new ventures stretch some already stretched clubs? How you reconcile that? No, our board passed at the stage. We're past at the stage. Yeah. We understand that we're building a product that will pay itself, will pay for itself. Okay. And we've been doing that. We've gotten all of our initiatives sponsored. All of our initiatives, we've gotten a partner on board and have been sponsored. I mean, we had a tailgate sponsored for the night before. We weren't able to execute it because we didn't get the police approval. Right. But I mean, that would have been historic. The night before the finals, we were going to block the clock in Ontario and do a tailgate. Yeah. You know, and we had it sponsored. Campari was ready to go. So, so we are constantly engaged. As I said, 22 sponsors we have. And we have a great team, you know, very professional youngsters that are working for the PFJL. Yeah. They're constantly in touch. I want to say a special big up to Stephen Douglas, my boss. Yeah, man. He's not the only one, but he's the one at the forefront, basically. Listen, these guys.
People, when you hear that, so when me hear the people, they must say, nobody in our country are going to take up the administration part in the Jamaican Football Federation. I lie. We have young youth, we go to school, we go to university, coming out. And if you listen to Chris Williams, some of them are them first job them do. So we have young youth who are willing to learn and willing to get the opportunity. And you hear how much time Chris Williams talk about? Him have a team, him board, team. Every sentence him go. You hear him talk about him team. Our team going to do this. That more hear. Me not hear them thing from the president from Jamaican Football Federation. Me not hear that from the leader of our football federation. You get what me say? Yeah, so Chris Williams, me just hopefully all of them things can come true because we need more football. Once upon a time playing football back home in Jamaica. It's no joke. We are leave from competition to competition. That's why you see. Back then our players them were skillful and went well developed because more game, more them play, and the better them going to get. And if people can't understand that, this thing will play a 3 months and then we'll wait till another year will flow again. Play never develop like that. In these academy are constant training to get improvements. So these are the local things that Chris Williams is bringing in, and I hope him can get all in the support he need to put on these competitions because it needed development needed in the country.
This came straight out of university, you know.
Yes.
This was their first job.
Yes.
And they believed in the vision. They've been doing the work. You know, Stephen, I'm sure I don't know if the listeners would understand why you big him up, but Stephen's job, listeners, is to make sure the PFJL is on every radio station, every newspaper, every blogger, every day.
Yeah. He gives updates. He gives updates on every single game while the game's going on.
The hell out of oral cases.
Yeah, man. And pressure me more times.
Yeah, man. To make sure you talk about the JPL this morning.
Yeah, but Mr. Williams, I have to ask you this. So I can't have it here and not ask you this. While the PFJL spearheaded by yourself, of course, heading these major brainstorming sessions, or predominantly foreign-based Reggae Boyz with a high-profile foreign coach just played its 6th game under this coach's tenure, yet to score a victory. How you have any comments on what's happening around there? Or you're not peeping over that fact?
I'm speaking personally.
Yes.
And my boy tell me I chat too much. Them trust me, them cuss me all the time.
Yeah.
But I'm speaking personally.
Mm-hmm.
I told you, oral, I am not starting there.
That's why I brought it up.
Yeah, I am not starting there. Jamaica cost me and everything. I'm saying, me not start build my house by painting it. That don't make a sense.
Yes.
Me I build my house from the ground, from the foundation.
Yes, sir.
And we did that at here. We sat down with cost and we agreed on a strategy, and we're all zoned in on implementing our strategy. We could have import ballers to PFJL for pack up place. You know, we could have bring in 3 man from Brazil.
Yes.
That's hard.
Yes.
You understand me? We could have import ballers and drop them into the team.
And you're more committed and inspired with your cause now as things are unfolding as we speak. With the bumper season you just had and what is happening around there with the Reggae Boyz team, eh? More inspired and committed to.
Yes. No. I'm not. No.
Yeah,
Listen, as I said to you, we're past that stage. We are laser focused.
Yes, sir.
On our
blinkers. You have on blinkers.
We have on blinkers.
Yes, sir.
We love. We
just try to carry a little more than the mix up.
I know you try to carry it, but not. And you know when you linked me yesterday for this program, this is a boy that really set up. This is a boy that really set up.
So people, you hear the man say. So all of the people them and think people. And where me not really get into the politics of the football. Me not care who I run. Me not know. Me not business about that. Right? But what me I try telling you say people. These are the things that my crickets fail to do in our football, our development of the football. So I'm glad the man answered say him not care. Him not business what go on at the Reggae Boyz. Wish me not wrong the man. The man a focus from film job, him has a job to develop football in Jamaica. The man job is not to talk about the national program. The man, another right thing that him do, stay away from it because the people them don't really like hear the truth. And these same people ball every day, say, oh, nothing not develop. And when you find a man, are them people that were pushed down in the earth, are them people that were beat, fling backward and stone off her. And the people them who are mash up the football, who are cripple the football, who are corrupt the football, we not give them backward and stone. But we get a man like Chris Williams hard time. But when him do wrong, he must get hard time. He must get hard time. When him go out of line and say what him never say, him forget backward. But at that the man here, I develop the football. At that the man there, I talk with him president when I had nothing. You get to me? I say, so people, listen to the message and not the messenger. And that's what we as people in a Jamaica will last. Yeah, we disagree with somebody 3-5 years ago, we write them off. We not listen what them I say. No. All right.
Now the results, I saw the game. The big foreign coach that you had some reservations about.
No reservation.
It's time we start beating no, sir.
No. I have no reservation. I'm saying I am not starting there, Jamaica.
Understood.
I am starting. I can't be focused on that and under 13 now play, under 15 now play, under 17 now play. Manning Cup cannot be the development tool. Schoolboy football cannot be the development tool. For youth, it's too short.
Yes, sir.
They have to play minimum 7 months. Mm-hmm. And so, anyway, like I said, don't want to draw me down that road.
No.
We are laser focused on getting the sponsorship, and we want our under 13 Premier League, our under 15 Premier League, our under 17 Premier League, and we're laser focused.
You think you need 3 age groups, Mr. Williams?
I don't know.
Considering all the constraints.
I'm waiting on my board.
I remember talking to Mr. Speed about it one day, and I think he had a similar proposal. And I said, Speed, why we don't go 2 teams instead of 3 for resources?
No, we have a development committee chaired by Andrew Price, and I am awaiting their proposal.
This was just a proposal.
They met. This is just a rough. They met last night.
Yes.
And I guess they're meeting through the weekend. We have a board meeting next Wednesday. They're to present us with the development strategy and player benefits. This is a history. Every player in the Premier League now has health insurance.
Wow.
We want them to have pension. We want them to be registered with NHS. We want them to register with NHT. That's what I'm saying about a football industry. This is not just about the youth. Them go knock. And then when them done, them can't buy a house. Them can't even get loan from a microfinance company. Them can't get nothing. That's not fair. So we are drilling down into the benefits, making sure the players have their benefits. Nutrition. We want to put in place a meal program so that the players are on a strict diet. Because I see someone in belly, I look for someone in belly, and I say, what is it?
Bang belly for boss?
Yeah, man, I kind of vex. I see someone in belly, and I say, you hear me? Nobody coming on my league with a big belly.
You don't look good. You don't look good on TV with a big belly there.
On TV, so I tell them, and so we want the club to have them on a strict nutrition program and then fitness. As I said to you, it was the first thing they hired is not a coach, it's a coach's coach.
Yes.
Anyway, we never get that. We are gonna find a coach's coach.
Wow.
And we are gonna bring them
So almost like a parallel JFF in the making here, Mr. Williams.
No, listen, we are built professional football Jamaica Limited.
Yeah.
And we are as we say,
Mr. Williams, can I admit something?
Hold on, man. Our focus Jamaica is to brainwash.
Yeah.
We want to know football crazy.
Yeah.
We want to now walk up and down in the Cavalier shirt. And I love the Cavalier shirt, man. It's nice and clean, white, fucked up on the front.
Yeah.
We want to now walk up and down in a Jamaica, in the mall and take your girl out for a drink.
In a jersey.
In your jersey. We don't want to see no more Manu and all them things, brother. No.
Mr. Williams, I'm going to admit to you, when you first started to articulate this kind of vision, it kind of sound way out, But talking to you this morning and looking at what happened with the season just completed, and what, especially in the context of looking at the Reggae Boyz team play, you know, so your vision starts sound more and more achievable, my boss.
Yeah, we put that on a mic.
It don't take an easy person to convince me with some of these things, you know, my boss.
No, but let me.
I've been a skeptic about some of these things all my life.
No, but I want to say it's my board's vision.
Yeah, that's your vision.
My board, right? We work together.
Yes.
And we ideate constantly.
Yeah.
And we're not reach nowhere yet, you know, Oral. We're not reach nowhere. We're not satisfied, you know. If you know my board,
yes,
them mark hard.
Yeah.
I tell you, them mark hard. I love them. Them mark hard.
We love it, Mr. Williams.
Them not even near. I don't even think they would give us. They would give us 5 out of 10.
I am not on your board, but I am not on your board, but I am on board, my boss.
Yeah, I know. You know.
I love this game. I love this game. I'm passionate about this. Just like yes.
Oral. One of the things we're also ideating.
Yes.
Is some fan league, right? We're looking at it around the around England, and because the fan league, which is man like me and you know what we play, around the country, but more organized and so on. But those things engage the fans.
Yeah.
Because they like to come out and watch them brother or them father or like idol scrimmage or whatever. So we're also looking at doing some of those as well. And even business Premier League. Because when we drop a little business competition in a community, in the surroundings of Waterhouse, what that does is connect the businesses to the club.
With the clubs.
Yeah, and so we have a little, a Saturday league for the businesses. So the shops, the hardware store, them can roll out their 6-a-side team and so on.
Mr. Williams, the caller, them are going to beat me up, sir.
But listen, callers, as I said, we have a leave now, but as I said, our vision is to brainwash the country on the football. I wouldn't reach nowhere. We don't reach nowhere.
You've made a few strides, sir.
Yes.
Right now, just talking to you this morning, I feel brainwashed, my boss. And that's not an easy thing. Because the Maverick is a leader, not a follower. But I feel brainwashed right now.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you, big up to Ramesh.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it's Ramesh. Ramesh a dangerous guy. Ramesh paid for VIP tickets.
Yes.
And of course, his artists were performing, but him paid for VIP tickets.
And his artists were performing.
Yeah, man. And him kind of say he must support the thing.
Yes, sir.
He must support the vision. And him come and him sit down. Mom say, all right, come in a VIP, come live. No, him go down on the mound. If you look on the television and sit down, on the mound.
All hands on deck, Mr. Williams. All hands on deck, sir. Sounded good.
Hands on deck.
Sounded good. That means, I'll check in every now and then. No, but
check in with me, as I tell you. Is you alone get me for the interviews? I tell you, Owen is the CEO.
I want a bigger point, He's growing in the job, sir.
Yeah, man, he's growing beautifully.
Yes.
He cannot, as I told you, the success of this strategy, and let me repeat, and listeners, I sent him a script, but him don't have no discipline. But
I have the script in front of him.
I sent him a script and I told him that our strategy is going to be successful for 2023-24 on a solid, well-focused board, an excellent, trained and competent team, management and staff. Owen, Stephen, Avery, Marshall, all of them, right? Constantly improving them, training them. Great venues. We have to improve our venues. That is something that we got a big markdown on. And adequate training resources. We're going to work on the players' training, their nutrition, their fitness, their deployment. I mean, They make sure when them come out to the games, them look proper and clean and so on. Their communication skills, their benefits, their NHT, their NHF, their health insurance, etc. We have a long list of areas that we're focused. So we have, as I said, listeners, we have our plan. We go back to earth. We're back to earth already.
And you hit the ground running.
Next week, Wednesday, we have our board meeting. Trust me, my board, we can just tell you a beer cussing me again next week. Them not easy. You understand?
All right, Sir Chris. I'm loving it, my boss. And we look forward. Exciting times ahead. And the work is not done.
No.
So people, that's Chris Williams, the big man for the Jamaican Premier League. As I say, people, great idea. And I wish him all the best. I hope them come through because we need the development for Jamaican football. We need it. You understand? So hopefully Chris Williams can put him money where more. They're great to speak all of these nice thing and thing. So I'm going to keep track. I'm going to continue to watch this program in Jamaica and to hear what is coming out of all of these things what Chris Williams said. Yeah? As I say, people, you have to start somewhere. And many hear the rest of people them in a football attack, like how Chris Williams attack. And if you listen to Chris Williams over the years, look at what the job he has done in the Jamaican Premier League. How much sponsor. You understand him has done great, not perfect, but him just have to just continue, put him foot down and with him board and continue to work for the development of the football in the country. You understand? Feel and everything. But the room not building in one day, people. You understand? You have to start somewhere. You understand? People, as I say, I don't care what people want to say. But me as a man, I put everything. I don't do like some people where somebody said that last week and then you know what, you're not from them people there and all. No, and that's so me reason and that's so me think. You know what I mean? I'm a leader, I'm not a follower. You understand how the critical thinking. So hopefully these tournaments you want to bring in, hopefully both can approve it and all of them things because it's good for the football in Jamaica. And any man who deal with good for the football, I respect them. Any man who go on with them foolishness and rob up money and only them pocket and them only continue building up business. I can't rate them people there. You understand? Until Chris Williams go out with them foolishness, he will get him beaten. Last 2 weeks ago when him go out with them foolishness, him say something, we deal with him. But for right now, people, the phone line is open. Let's take the phone. Let's take to the phone. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Live on air.
Yeah, man. Welcome. Why, Chris, this speech I love it. And at the right speech as they are say. But as me said to you, sir, that's the same thing me see Danny doing a sentence. Because me see him promote under 10, under 12, and under 15 league. That's why he win the under 15 league. How him do? Him send ball got different community and make the man them play. Then them pick the coaches, them pick the play. Him send referee go there, and him send transportation to pick up the youth. Them and come at Jackson and have and pick the center team from that group, them group of player there. And me say so just like when this man do something like that, me see that's why me tell you say no. Me know you beat him, but I no say but when me see him do work towards the youth and you see him have a grassroots in my bill, that's why me really support him, you know. I agree with him, like a grassroots in my bill, you know. And when I think about the youth them, just like what Chris say, that me see him do, you know. Me know you not gonna agree with me, but me I tell you how me see him do so me not talk off a talk, you know, something when me see him do, you know. And me see him sponsor Sentan League without no sponsor. Him go looking one sponsor and get Sentan football play because JFF never have no sponsor for send. And him go get sponsor for himself and make football play in a Sentan without JFF and anything. You understand me I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, me say me know you beat him, but I didn't look at thing them I look pan, you know, Ryan. When me see in the, you know, them look at thing there, me have to look pan, you know. And when me see a man do them type of thing there from the grassroots level, and I start just a league 1 and the league 2, he might think about youth them from 10. Him start a primary league, make a primary school and play with them one another. when he get sponsor from Highland, he go look that himself. So those things, that's why I give him credit. That's why I give him credit. That's why I not beat when me say I beat him, me can't beat him because I see him I do. And maybe come next year a 2 team could have in a Premier League, because see Lima reach semi-final, and when you reach semi-final, anything can happen, you know. In a tier 2, you know. You understand?
Okay.
So I just talk. Chris have a good thing. I say, I agree with him. I say, but me I taste that. When I say, I want me see Daniel do at the moment, you know. Yeah.
All right, that is good. That is good. I need to go and check up on with Danny Bakeford, cause Danny Bakeford, man, them buy with Danny Bakeford the other day. So I don't know where my deal is. So me will check up on the Danny Bakeford thing there. Me check up on the Danny Bakeford thing.
Yeah. Check up on it, yeah.
All right, sir.
Cool.
Yes, people. So as I say, people down in the comment section. Big up to everybody down in the comment section. People, come on, people. Come on, people. Hit the like button. Hit up the like button, people. You understand? Somebody has said a long time ago that Danny Bakeford had the damn thing there. But as I say, people, as Prosperity was saying, you know, for the football, you know, and for the national program and thing. You get to me, I say, yeah, man, the man them now do them job, brother. Any man now do them job. Need to get the stick. You get to me, I say, yeah, man, the plan for the football, we have to have plan, we have to have people who have vision. We need younger people in the football, youth who have come out of college, where been there, walk the road and all of them things there. So it's a good start and thing, people. See. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Live on here.
Hey, what go on, Ryan?
Me
Yeah, man, a future exchange this, you know. Yeah, man, you can hear me?
Yeah, man, me I hear you, man.
Yeah, man, a future exchange this in the comment section. Yeah, what I mean that say is in the comment section say we think them to come up with a rule for find the JPL team they gonna make certain amount of pass in the league. I don't know, it probably sound weird, but I think that I get the Dominican team to start pass the ball more often. You know what I mean? But it's just a crazy idea.
Wait,
yeah?
Say?
Like them have like a quarter amount of passes each team to make every game, and them forget to find if them to make a certain amount of pass. When we watch the Jamaican Premier League, the first thing the man them look for are the dribble. You know what I say? It's just a crazy idea, but that's something I think about. Just forget the whole country to get a passing mindset. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it have to start from the grassroots. That's why Chris Williams say he might go look at coach. I'm going to look at coach. I'm going to look at coaching education for come and coach at the
cause me used to play in the prep school Ovaltine league, you know, when Ovaltine just started, you know, so I used to play for St. Jacob prep. So I know, you know, so I know so when I used to pass the ball like that, I dribble one, dribble first and shoot, you see me? So I know the mentality, you see me? So
yeah. Once you get more coaching.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man, I'm not stay long still, but who is me like your show, man? Take it easy.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, Carl. Enough respect, man. Yeah, man, people. So people, yeah. Great call and thing. Yeah, we say Mr. Yeah, bro, you need to go watch them, brother. You need to go watch them. Yeah, you need to go watch the show. You need to go check it out. Big up your daughter and big up, big up to your daughter and thing. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Hey, what going on, Ryan?
Me there, Anna Carla. What's up?
Hey, first and foremost, I want to say congratulations to you. I've been watching your program since last year. And I see the growth, you know what I mean? And I see how serious you take the football and how emotional and passionate it is about the football. You know what I mean? And as a new fan to your channel, you know what I mean, keep up the good work and enough respect the boss. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, man, enough respect, man. Appreciate the call. Here, caller.
Respect.
Yeah, man. People, smash the like button, people. Big up on yourself down in the comment section. Big up on yourself down in the comment section. Really do. People, the phone line is open. Don't afraid to call in, you know. Yeah, and this brother name, this brother who is a bat all over the place. So his name, Gunner's Boss. You need to change your name, Bridging, and put it as what do I call it? Yeah, Gunner's Boss. You need to go sleep, Bridging. Because you know mean the football not good in a Gunner's Boss. You know mean the football good, brother. You understand? Peer problem may come and make Gunner's Boss. You only come over yourself to make problem. You know, come for relax and come for talk football. You come for disrupt the show. Yeah, I'm realize that. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man. What up, my G?
Where are you, Carla?
My great, man. All is well?
Yes, man. Can't complain. We have life. I have to give thanks, you know?
Yeah. I watch back the highlights of Latibodir performance and Jonathan Russell. I was quite impressed with how they display themselves.
Which one of them?
Knowing that both of them, man, they were all over the place. They were impressive to me because I don't judge them based on their missed passes, because that is natural. They're out of rhythm because they haven't played in what, a month now or so. And they didn't get enough time to prepare in camp. But the energy was there. They had enthusiasm. They were very involved in the game. Intercepting players, right? And they show good. Yeah. They were busy. They were busy all over the field, which is what we need.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, Carla. Enough respect.
Yeah.
Yes, people. People are get a whole heap of missed call. You don't know the thing of people. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Live on here with Ryan LFC. 23 likes. People, get it up to the likes of people. Come on, people. Stop what you're doing right now and hit the like button. Man. Yeah, man. Come for man and
yeah, man. Good night.
Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, David. Welcome. Yeah, David.
Me there in the Carla. Talk to me.
Yeah, man. The brother where he come on the live and I'd say the plan we have is a good plan, and a long time Craig Butler talk about them thing there, see me? Time he talk about to build the youths from the grassroots coming up. And I believe in the vision if it can really work. But I mean than in the life, you see me? I say, the country, cause for the whole football development too, the country itself need development. The youth them, cause when I see the youth them need some good work. You know what I mean? I know enough youth to left school, enough subject keep and thing, bro. Them need good paying job. So we can even support the football thing. You know what I mean? And I wish the brother would watch a video. Him can they on the team for Andre, you know what I mean? Develop the country. Even though the football is a stepping stone, it can create jobs as well. You know what I mean? But with the Jamaica team, Ryan, all the problem I see is just we're passing are the problem. We're just passing. Keep the ball. Learn to keep the ball and pass the ball like one play. Cause the look much with Qatar what they I say why the rest of big ball of them never forward for gel with the team. You know the reason why? Ryan?
You know the reason. The coach explain why the players are not there.
Oh, I never did.
Oh, you missed the press conference? Okay. Yeah, the coach said all of these players are having the Mikel Antonio, Bobby Reid, they will meet up in the Gold Cup. Mikel Antonio, Bobby Reid, Leon Bailey, all of them will be in the Gold Cup. Pinnock, Ethan Pinnock wife just have a baby. Bobby Reid and Leon Bailey. Bobby Reid finished the season with a little bit of niggling, and Bailey too. So the coach said the club said they need to get to a week. You know, Ethan. Mikel Antonio finished the season just the other day with West Ham and things. All of these players will meet up in the Gold Cup. Yeah.
Well, most of the team going forward still, but I think we need a rough CDM in the midfield, you know what I mean? A rough CDM. But I think we don't have that in our team. We can really think there's some counter attack from early. So that's one of the main, and we need a good centre back. We need a good. I think Lowe not really ready. Him can't angle the ball on him foot. Him not good with the ball on him foot.
Where I said Damian Lowe a solid defender, man. Where I talk about Carter, man.
But him not have the leader. Him not have the leader.
What do you mean
him
by
not have the leadership.
No, man. Damian Lowe a solid servant for the country. He have leadership quality. So I don't know where you get that from.
I think on an international level.
What you mean by how much game him play, Bridge? And Damian Lowe no play all over, play in MLS and play in Europe.
I still think Damian Lowe not ready, bro. You see me?
So
I think of a weak point in the defense, cause that's one of the next thing, bro. We have a weak point right around there, so bro. In the defense, bro, a brother we can control around there, so you know what I mean?
Okay. Alright, Carla. May I take our next caller? Big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yes, Ryan. Bless up yourself, yo.
Where are they, with Carla?
Good so far, you know. Hope everything alright with you as well. I listened to Chris Williams' presentation on the explosion, and he's sticking to his guns, right? And it's a very, very good idea. However, it is nothing new. It's just that he's going back to basic, Ryan, because if you remember from the early days, that's where we started from, playing the street football, right? Playing the corner league. And one I think that is missing in Jamaica is the parish league. Because one time, Ryan, the parish league was a big thing, you know. The parish league was almost bigger than the Premier League, you know. When you have a R-star from each parish, put out them best team, right? And the 14 parishes them go up against each other. And it used to be a very wonderful thing in those times. So I guess Jamaica's biggest problem, Ryan, is these men, they have them ego, too much ego in the sport. Because what Chris is saying and what he is thinking about is just for them and the JFF to come together and pool the resources and put the ideas together and just brainstorm a thing and fix it. Because sport can bring back Jamaican, Ryan.
I know that.
Because, all right, you see the whole part of violence that's going on. Sports can conquer it, Ryan. Right? Right now, Ryan, you see the Western end, and even not even the Western end that much no more. It's like the entire Jamaica is getting infested with the banger business. Right? And we're losing too much youths to the banger business, Ryan. Right? I'm going to tell you something. The Western end of the island is going to suffer. I mean, real suffer, because no youth want to go to school. No youth want to play no sports. All they want is a banger and a piece of paper, Ryan. And the first money they make, I want something they want to protect them head back, them say. The next money, they're gonna St. Mary. And we are losing the youth them, Ryan, to this foolishness. And sports can turn it around. Right? Because at the end of the day, they want to enjoy themselves too. and them play ball for Sunday morning time and Saturday morning time, and then go up on the beach and play the beach football. But we need to entice you them back to the thing, Ryan. You know, and what Chris is coming with is a very good idea.
Yeah.
Right? A very good idea. And it can work. Right? But the JFF need to sort out themselves. Right? And Ryan, I tell you something. I believe in this coach. And I look into seeing what the coach is trying to implement, and then realize that he can't depend on the JFF to get things done for him. Certain things he have to do it himself and get people around him who he can trust and depend on. And I believe that's one of the main reasons why Manningsman and Simon is there where he is right now. Is that the JFF request those persons. It's the coach who make those requests. And when you're in a business, you learn to understand. So you have to draw for people who you can trust, person who you can depend on. Right? So if they can go in and make the coach dream come true, that's a good plus, right? And it's just them not to go and just to know that them now get bitten by the JFF bug, right? Because all the JFF is about an ego, you know. It's all an ego, and who can put something in them pocket. And I hate hurt the football right now. Everybody want to put something in pocket first. Then invest the thing and spin it and multiply it before they put it in their pocket. They put it in their pocket first, and then they want to spin it after. And there's nothing to spin after. So right now, so I think it have to start somewhere, right? Me now go jump on the bandwagon, the ban JFF, because it can fix. It can fix.
Oh.
Right? You only need some serious persons. You see, Ryan, we have some persons in Jamaica who have some very good ideas. Right? And me hear Chris Williams call one of the man name who they chair one committee. And plus you have other persons out there, Ryan, who have good idea, who can organize things. And they don't have to find an avenue to get themselves in the parish association, just like how Captain Burrell did. Get himself into a parish association and put himself up. You know, it's just something of just sit down and think about it and implement it. Because we can get them out in Ryan. We can get them out. Right? But you know what Jamaica go, money and politics. So it can work, but some of the people
can get them out, you know, but my worry with the resources that this administration is storing up to running this campaign. And money is everything. That's my fear.
Yeah, money.
My fear
money is everything, and that's how Burrell get them out, because Burrell came with his money.
Yeah. And they don't want to put for them money in there. And for them goal is, Carla, is we can't lose that one here because the money will come in now. We have to keep back some of the money for run for the campaign. A whole heap of money are running now. Yeah. Instead of man himself, it the parish man him want to make up a bag of night. Get a big fat brown envelope.
Split? What you think the cause is split in the JFF now? Are the big money will come in, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody want to be the head now, you know. Big money will come in, everybody want for them peace, you know. Are the cause is split, you know?
Yep.
Because when nothing will go on, everybody just sit on their boat and not even paddle. They just in their boat. They wait on the boat to sink.
Yeah. The money
come in, everybody want it.
Yeah, them say no way we are make no money, not need that go on, and then this big hole. You remember up to last year, November, October, December, you hear the president attack. Oh, so excited. Speed, they are excited. We have more money now and thing. And look what happened now. Girls now get paid, the men's now getting a pay because they're holding back the money. And that's why I tell you, say, we have to ban them. We have to ban them because they're holding back the money to run in the campaign. When you have them breeder money there, you know, Carla. When you have them breeder money there, you know, for give out, you know. It's hard for you to lose, you know. Unless the rest of the man, them are going to say, yo, we are going to get some wicked money for coming, and then they say with the thing, man borrow much money for running a camp. We don't want that happen. So the best thing for us now is to, okay, all right, everybody I say, the girls them deserve to play in the World Cup, which is true. I believe that they deserve to play in there. And thing. But may the girl them go play in them World Cup, and when everything done, we just get the fight. We just get the sack. We get the ban. Because there's no way them going to lose with this big lump sum of money. It's impossible. Who can really come and challenge them with this money, with them having?
Right, I'm tell you something. You see, we can work together. Together we can stand. And me tell you this, they are trying to make it seem that we the fans, we the supporters are not important. Right? And we can do our part as supporters. I'm telling you something. It says YouTube thing, it beat them bad, Ryan. It put pressure upon them and them have to be more transparent and they have to be more open because what? Nothing hide. And like one time when nobody know what's happening. Everybody know Ryan.
Call him on WhatsApp. WhatsApp people, WhatsApp. Anyway, Carla, make your call. Only for people call. Make your final point, and then we have to show. Call only for people. Carla.
Yeah, so I'm saying, Ryan, we can do it, and we just have to work as a country, and eventually we get it right, right?
Yeah. Big up.
Continue to fight, all right?
Yeah, man. No respect,
cool.
man. Some man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, some man like Gunner's boss, all them come is to come and disturb me show. Me not have no credibility, but when me see them on them friend them show, them not disturb them show. Gunner's boss, you don't have to come and watch my show, Bridget. Me tired for telling you, brother, why you want to come over here and make problem with me? Leave,
Brian,
no,
just avoid the loose ball, man.
Yeah, man.
Avoid the loose ball, man.
Leave no Gunner's boss, man. Why you come over here, Bridget? Because when me see you on your friend them channel, you not behave like this, you know, brother. Me I calling you up, man. Leave, brother. You don't have to come support what me and say over here. So. If you don't like the topic, you go on, brother. Me sure know you just dip on a show a while ago on YouTube. But you come over here to make problem. Brother, I'm in trouble on you, brother. Me stay far away, Bridget. Alright, big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Just avoid them and do your thing, man. Just continue good work.
Alright, Carla.
Alright.
So every day the man them come, them not like how me do my thing, but yet still every day them come and them come for try show off the massive and try to come sell them unicorn meat and all of them foolish, Bridget. But I come over here, say, Bridget, man. Stay over the side, brother. And them are dealing with the righteousness, brother. That they want to hear. The man them just come and just try to come and mash up my show. For come sell them unicorn meat down in them comment section. With them JF fanboy thing. Love me, man. Make me stay over here, so man. Ciao. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Live on here.
Yeah. Yes, big up yourself, Ryan. Big up yourself. First time calling in, brother.
First time? Wow. Where you calling from?
Jersey, man. Jersey we locate.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself, man. Thanks for calling. Regular watcher, but first time calling in.
Yeah, man. Regular watcher, but first time calling in, you know?
All right. So go ahead, man. What said you? What do you have on your mind right now?
Yeah, man, me have to say, what really brought me over here still, you know what I mean? The first time I taking the show, me hear, you know, the man attack some truth about the JFF, you know what I mean? I mean, I'll lie you. It really connect. You see what I say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, because you see them people, for years, it's been like this. You know what I mean? And it's like, they must sabotage the country. You see what I say? Because at the end of the day, me just feel, say, and this is my personal opinion, me just feel, say, why, if Jamaica football should go and the country get involved, even crime, even the same crime we are going to Jamaica, it can have an impact on it. You see what I say? Because when you check it out, you know, when you look on the World Cup we're gone, and you see all the people them are rally, who not rally for Argentina, rally for Brazil. You see what I say? Everybody come together and watch football and enjoy themselves. And you see the joy, especially in the ghetto, with the youth them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So when you look on it and you think about it, say, boy, what if that was Jamaica playing? You know what I mean? And the country, the back of them, I support them thing. I support the thing. Imagine what impact that would have on the country. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it really hurt me to see how, you know, the JFF really angle things. You know what I mean? It's like you're there and as a football fan, sometimes you not even want to follow it up, but as a football fan and you love your country and Jamaica, you still have to need to bear the pain. You know what I mean? And I watch how them people destroy the sports in our country, brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Honestly.
Carla. No, yeah.
See, someone like Bonner's back.
Carla.
Rasaran.
What one, Carla?
Well, I'm good, you know. Jamaican boy, I'm in the America drive some trailer. I mean, I watch the Jamaican game. I think we need to go back to the basics. You know, I used to coach Junction. First time Junction BB Cup beat State One Love. I coached them 22 years ago. And, you know, I love the game. But Jamaica are going the wrong way. We need some coaching coach to start all over. We need to go back to the early school, them, primary school, and build it up. Yes, we need money in it, and that's the problem. Few men control it, and then I want to spend it the right way. You know, see them going to the early school, them, and give them balls, give them jerseys. Start right there. What you think?
Yeah, I agree with you. You have to start from the grassroots level, Bridget. As Chris Williams say, you have to give the people them brainwash the people them when they come on to football. You understand? The more football play, the better coaches and thing. I think we need to get some coach in Europe, Bridget. We need coach. We're going to teach other coaches. You understand? That's the development.
That's right.
That's the development of the football, you know. So if we can get four or five coaches, or have a coaching school, or have the best from the Europe, I will pay them. Just like how we have GC Foster, where coaches go on to get education. I think it have to be helped by the government too. You understand? We need to make football become.
Matter of fact, I think I read so they want to start in a GC Foster College and get 2 coaches to start there, and then but the coaches going to seminars, you know, coaches all over Jamaica. When me a coach at Junction, I don't know not much about coaching one where you watch. Me not go on school, me not learn nothing. And most of the coaching are the same thing. You used to play like a ball, and you have 1 or 2 tactics and you help the youth them. You know, we never had no school to go. We never have nothing to learn. You watch football on TV, you know, and that's there it is. You know, there's nothing for the coaches them back home unless you're rich. And I speed them where the whole of them can fly up on a plane and go out and place at Trinidad, go get them badges and whatever. You know, they always leave the country out. St. Elizabeth get left behind, Manchester, you know, some part of Westmoreland. If you know they are Kingston, there are some big ballers that come out of St. Elizabeth and then reach nowhere. Because they have left go to Kingston, go to a club. Because right now, I have a friend where he used to make it to Jamaica, but he get injured, so he never really play. And he have left country, Senti, and go to Kingston. And if you not play for a certain club, you can't go in a Jamaica side.
Yeah, but that's a back in the days, though, Carla. That's a back in the days. That not happening now.
Well, probably not under this coach, but previous coaches, it was still happening. If you not left for Kingston, you don't have no chance.
No, man, you're a player from country. This thing, Carla, we need to get away from this country. Like this country from town thing, you know. Me like hear it, Bridget, because that not happen, Bridget. Check all the youth team them.
But I see something with the foreign based players.
Yeah, that's how we need to get.
We are segregated. Right? Honestly, what we need to do is develop the players them and send them overseas so they can get more skills. And then bring them back in when it's time for play some matches. That's why we cannot have a good team, you know. Because you can't pull left and pull right, put up and pull down. Because the guys them should have jail and everybody have find an excuse why them can't do it. So now 2 or 3 days before a game, the whole team are come together. How is that possible? But other teams are trained together for months and weeks. How you gonna win?
That's true.
You tell me. Me no know. You tell me.
No, me talk about that a whole heap of time, you know, Carla. I talk about that. But Carla, you more you do for me, see? Big up yourself, Carla. No respect.
Yeah,
but
man.
whenever you call into the show, you call in on WhatsApp, yeah? Please, WhatsApp. Don't call straight.
Is this a WhatsApp number?
Yeah, man, they have WhatsApp, man. A WhatsApp number. Just call in WhatsApp, alright?
No problem, man.
Alright, big up
No
yourself,
problem.
Carla. No respect.
Big up yourself, man. I mean, always I try to donate to you and make sure it's a boy your thing up on top.
Alright.
All the way about Jamaican, and we're glad to boy we can try to help back for go on a yard.
Yeah, man.
So respect and enough love.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Carla. Yeah. Yes, people. People, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Told you guys about this thing, you know, people. We have to be real, people. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Ryan, good evening, Ryan. Happy Father's Day tomorrow. On Juneteenth when it come. Ryan, why you fight me for Ryan? What me do?
Because you no longer objective, you turn bootlicker, Bridget.
Me they all over the place everywhere with the same advert. You see the same thing where you cuss me say, and the same thing that man you just come sell it while, you know, Ryan.
Carla,
when you say no.
Carla, listen to me, man. Listen, Bridget.
Talk to me, my boss. Me I listen to you.
You must act professionally, like when you go up on your friend name channel, brother, and stop come and make.
Then what me do?
Wow,
I want to tell you what you have to do. I want to tell you what you have to do. Stop telling you look admin, you look with them name admin them or with them name down in the stop time out me comment. No, me no comment over there. You know.
But me know most something we had why them do that.
No, you have a brother there when name Hallgrímsson when name. Hey, if you stop touch up me thing here because me support the channel. Allow me. Because me never disrespect the channel and me no cuss no bad word. Me say the caller was reckless. So let's get away from serious journalism and get into reckless speculation. With that, me say, wait, no stop, delete. From where you notice, no delete. A bad man will show me a type, show me intelligent and can type good and intelligent like Ryan, and talk good and intelligent like Ryan.
No, man, you always come, you see, go that bad, you have a thing where you come and you disrupt me show, brother. Me notice from the other day, brother.
No, Ryan.
Yes, man.
I tell you, Ryan, let me tell you something. You see, me tell you something. You see, you talk about round at West Kingston, and you talk something with you. And with you, me type it, you know. And me see the same admin, delete it, you know. When you say you used to sell, me used to go down a water lane, and look and go buy kiss cup and sell them out of Kingston, brother. A country me come from, a runway come a town when me are 9 years old. You hear that? From down at Manchester, and come live at 7 Percy Street in front of St. Anne's Secondary School. And my first address that. At West Kingston, me grow like you. Although at Manchester, me born. A market truck me take and come a town when reach and come off out at 3 Mile. And believe a parade me reach and I have to walk from 3 Mile go all the way pass out of your place out of Denham Town Primary School and walk straight out of North Street there so. Cause I North Street public hospital me use and mark push back me go a 7 Percy Street up on that town. You hear that? So now come tell me about nothing about like say we not travel the same grounds. And I come make you like a friend them now. I hire to them there over here so and them get one like a tool beside them name for admin. And the power that to delete people comment over here. That's not all the life wanna have.
No,
get a life.
Because you come over here and the people them not having the foolishness we have. Where you can get
them reckless. Then hold on now. Then how you allow a man to come? All right, how you allow a man to come on your channel and talk reckless and a reckless speculation that so if you're gonna do reckless speculation and see a reckless speculation, the man come over here and the man tell us that them a get whole heap of money and them a do this with the money and just a brother will just come like while like same thing. A reckless speculation then so why if me as a viewer now have a right to point out the reckless speculation, Ryan?
No man, go that boss. May I tell you, my admit them know to get to work. Them not just
them not do no work.
Them not delete.
Then what me say?
Because you come,
Ryan.
them notice you come over here to distract me and do all kind of foolishness. You come move the ball
No,
game.
Ryan, me come over here and me big up your show.
No.
Your show.
Nah, big up the show, man.
And the man call,
Listen,
and
man,
the man
talk
go back and look
to
on
me
the
some
comment.
football now. Let's talk about football, brother. And cause this is where them always come and change.
This is what me I gonna tell you now. This is what me I gonna tell you now when me come. If me call
because you're dead in the comment section when me say ban. Hold on, man. You come and comment on one of my video them, but me I use the JFF for gain. I use JFF name, brother.
I bet you know that message. I bet you are you I said that. That you read the comment. Pull up that comment and read it right now when me say Ryan. I know what I said. I don't remember it, but I know this man and yesterday man that comment on the video. So that you take personal, you have to stop read the comment section, just pass through them and like the comment.
Because you ever go at bath, I don't see you behave like that when you're on the other show, bro.
Me say, me go at every show, me
no,
not
no,
emotion.
Hold on, distract me, brother.
Ryan, are you a think them thing?
No, man, brother, me I tell you so that them send it come big man.
Ryan,
them send it come distract me, brother.
Ryan,
and see where you get where you want to get, brother. You understand?
Ryan,
because when me see up, hold on, man. Me not care what you say. When me see up on the other channel, me not behave so. But when every time you come on my show, is a vendetta.
Me a troll.
This stuff.
Me go in at
no, brother, nobody come troll over here, brother.
No, man. I wicked, you wicked. I wicked, you wicked.
No,
you just tell me say you have something. I show me cuss fat Mikey where the other tab on you.
When me even remember when you me not care about you and Mikey, brother. When you not talk
look like a fat Mikey. It look like I show me cuss fat Mikey.
No, brother, because you know you have thing you playing in your head, brother. You come for all this.
No,
distract
are you
massive,
because no.
Ryan,
let me say something to you. Let me say something to you now, Ryan. Let me tell you something about me. You see me take them things have fun. You see anyway me have to go and me have to cry. Me not go there. Me the man where me the youth where entertainment. My thing is entertainment. I've been entertained and I make it amusing for me. And when me call, me just call to make the people in the comment section laugh off of the character when you find action. But as boss, me not take nothing serious. Me not emotionally invested in these things, brother. That me I tell you, let me get serious and tell you. So, no take nothing when me say personal.
Hold on, man. Me emotional and me invest my time in this because I want to see the football good. So that's the difference.
Then you do that. Then that's why you feel just glad for the support where you get. Like, share and comment that you forget from me and not tell me about me a disrespect.
No, because you know do that for the next show, them brother. That's why I have a problem with it.
I do the same thing. The same thing when me do here, right? Me do everywhere else. You alone a cry. It's all right, Ryan. All right. Me hear your boss. You have something personal.
6 minutes
Me support there. Me no want another minute. Me
football. Okay, all right. Big up.
Me not talk no football. Me not interested in football. Me interested.
So why you call then? Why you call then? Why the motive?
Because me hear you cry. Because me hear you cry about me I do this and me I do that.
Yeah, man, you call is come to distract, man. This is where you always come to distract me.
You call as them.
Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself.
You call as them reckless with them reckless speculation.
Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Yeah, people, him don't call for talk about football or nothing. But him come for disrupt my people. Me notice with him is not the only person, but many of them come. Many of them come for this chat what me I talk about. From the mission when me depend, brother. If you not come for talk football, just stay in a man, virgin. Jesus Christ, man. It's so hard for you understand, man. Come on, man. Come on, people. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yes, bro.
Blessing, Carla. What said you?
Yeah, man. As me I said, we're glad to say, boy, they might try with a foreign coach, but I think that coach should have coaches, you know.
Wait, you think him should have a coach? Coach other coaches.
You think him should have coach other coaches, at this time should have start.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then build up themselves towards the next World Cup. And I think so they should have get rid of Tapper. Should have bring in him for coach other coaches and then now plan for another 4 to 8 years down the road.
Me agree with you on that, but me no Tapa all right him that Mount Pleasant and him a do a good job. So this a Tapa is building back him thing. But when it come on to the national team, a 5-year Tapa have the job, and we have a whole heap of ups and downs. So we didn't need that change. Alright? So the change what we need now, we have this coach, make him coach, right? And then get 4 or 5 other coach, not to be a part of the national program, but for coaches in coaching Jamaica to improve the thing. That's what I believe.
That's right. But you think the Tapa did coach for the last 5 years? Tapa never coached for the Tapa represent coaching for the last 5 years. I still the other man them around him did not do all of the picking and do all of the thing, and I see him think it's a coach I go under.
Listen, Carla, listen. a man must know when him take a job, you know. If he might make other part people dictate to him, Carla. So when the team win, him get the praise. So when the team lose, everybody I say you another people. Come on, man, Carla. Come on, Carla. You have to do better than that, man.
No, but look on the truth. You know, so the man in my JFF and the man we had a big club I pick the team.
So why Tapa not come out and speak then? If them you have said them pick him team then?
Because like you're afraid to lose your job.
But you ain't the job now. So why?
Yeah, but you might probably look back to the future. Because I know they fire this a coach and then go to take him back.
No, Carla, man. Say you set up yourself for fear again, Bridget. I don't like people we make people just push down things by you, brother. You understand?
But it's all about the money. It's all about Ryan. We'll go back to it again. It's all about the money.
Yeah, but if you are going to make just because of money for you sell your soul, brother, for people to dictate to you, it don't make no sense, brother. Me not take no job when nobody dictate to me, brother. You pay me to do this.
Jamaica run. I saw Jamaica run.
No, Carl, I saw Jamaica run. Look on Ferguson. Look on Ferguson. You know much time them want to give him a job and him say, yo, he want this and this, that and that. If him not get him, not take it. Some of them coach are too licky. Them take everything. You have to stand up and stand for something you want to believe in a caller. And you need to stand and believe in something, Bridget.
Else you fall for anything, right?
Yeah, Carla, come on, Carla, man. You can't talk about people, man. Come on, bro. You have your own destiny, brother. Nobody has pushed down nothing upon you, brother. You see, that's why Ferguson don't want it, brother. The moment Joe would come out and speak and say the man them a pick, the team them get rid of him. So, the man stand for something and just make you know, Bridget. Tapa do a good job down at Mount Pleasant. Lowe Tapa out of this. Tapa now the coach him now nothing. Talk about key Tapa. Tapa do him time, 5 years, more than 10 years as the assistant and all of them things. Them do him time. Lowe Tapa out of this. Me Tapa enjoy him success at Mount Pleasant. He's building a dynasty. Then you Tapa after that. So how you come and now and mention Tapa? Come on, Carla, man.
Well, me I'm gonna tell you say at this the jam. How much success do you think this coach are gonna have?
Carla, I don't know. I can't see in the future.
In play 6 games already. How much he win?
Yeah, but you are gonna judge him off a 6 game.
Well, the 7th one will come up Monday.
So may I ask you, when you are gonna start to judge him? You start judging him now?
No, but me start judging from the first game in play.
Oh, okay.
Because as you say, how much game you need to start pick your team. Him should have doing research long before he take the game.
So may I ask you, would you sack your coach now?
No, this not nothing to do with the coach, you know. Me tell you, it have to do with JF.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Don't care what coach then get. Then could I get the man with Manchester United? That we still not go nowhere. This is not about the coach. We'll keep on run back round and round in a circle and we still going to end up back at the same place. If you do the same thing every day and expect a different result, you're a mad person. So the JFF will always pick the team. The coach have to work with when get. Them will get 3 and 4 days before a game and we are going to end up lose and it will continue. So as everyone of your caller say and you are say, you have to get rid of J. Everybody did need to go. Speed need to go. You name them. All of them need to go. We need to start afresh. Just like the caller said. You don't start by painting your house, you start by laying the first block. And there's nothing else we can do more than watch and pray. I hope say boy they have a good season because they have good players. It's not lack of players, a lack of gel. Antonio good, Bailey good, Pinnock good. We are so
My God. Well, I know, I have a laugh because Gunnar boss say enough is enough. I use the national team. And I directly say that to him, say, him never say nothing like that. You see? Yeah. But anyway, still, Carla, big up yourself. Love and respect.
People are going to say what they want to say, Ryan, but at the end of the day, you come up in the system, you go to school at Jamaica. Every time the rich man kid get the blight, the ZSs get the blight. No, even if you're better than them, you have a 10 times better than them. And that's so it go. I come to America and I same thing. I drive a trailer over here and I start from scratch. Me have my own thing, but me still have to have a boss who say, boy, see work there, so either me take it or reject it. You know, if you reject it, you know what happen? They make you sit down for 2-3 days. So guess what you do? Sometimes you don't want to take the work, but you have to end up take it because you don't want to sit down for 2-3 days. You can't earn no money sitting for 2-3 days. I same thing with the football. Tapper could yeah, you're as good as what you get for work with.
No man, Tapper
if you get two, if you get
listen.
Yeah.
Tapper alright, Bridget and Mount Pleasant. Big up yourself, Carla. I have to run leave.
Yeah man, well you enjoy your night and we will see we will talk again and we see how it go Monday.
Alright, sir. Big up.
And we will see and we will debate and we probably meet up at 1 and 2 of the football game because America me live still.
Alright.
So I may go at 1 and 2 of the match them. So big up yourself and enough respect.
Alright, sir, enough respect.
Yeah man, respect.
No man, people we have to leave Tapper, man. Tapper be a dynasty down at Mount Pleasant, Bridget. You understand? Yeah man, I have to leave. I have to leave the man, Bridget. Don't want to get into that, Bridget. Alright, people. Alright then. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Big up yourself, Ryan. Stop make some man come distract you, brother. Stop make some man distract the fire here, man. Stick to your fire and focus on the work where you come from, brother. Because justice I did, brothers. You see me?
Yeah.
You know, say I come, some man come to make a stop bonfire. You see, comment to you put up a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know, say I saw a man friend there send them for mash up a thing on.
I know that, man.
The friend apart. You know, friend apart of the system now, so because they're friend apart of the system, I lick out on their friend, that then come for mash up a thing. You get me?
Yeah.
Run my man, them brethren, man. You don't need them, brethren. So you think global. You think global, man, them, then you can sit them around corner, laugh and talk, that kind of thing. When I say, I first man come make them know so they're part of JFF, and then come on your show and tell lies about them on a part of it. And then them will say, I green up on corruption now with Dennis Strong and all of them. You see me, I say? When I say, you tell them, don't take your work, and they still take your work, and we see girl about going under pressure now, then come on, consider about the girl about now. You never tell them something about be part of it. I want to hear them come on, consider not at all about the girl. They ignore girl them completely. They want them and say, you're virgin, don't go in there. Kind of body go in there catch them disease stuff. Because we see Dennis Strong catch a disease. And they see a man, Gunner's boss friend, will catch a disease too, you know. And in case you're call, no, you know, come on, consider not about the girl then. So that shows I never lie that tell no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, what the man then come mash everything, man. Stick to your fire, brother. You see what I say?
Yeah.
And when you hear a burn some fire for Jamal Lowe, brother, you see, man, Then I call, but Jamal and I want a better player in the team. I want to hear if a burn some fire on that, brother.
For
Big up yourself, right, man.
Okay, big up.
Yeah.
Yes, so people, when you know the thing, got nothing nice like no bingo, people. Yeah, man. All that bootlicker fans them. You know what I mean? Can't see the big white wall front town and you can't see behind it and thing. Yeah. Big up to all of the people in the comment section. What time you know? 201 thing, people. One thing, people. So, oh. How many more like you have, Joe Grind? Big up yourself, Joe Grind. It's a Suriname, they're in a penalty shootout. So all them say Suriname a big team. Alright, I call it in our answer. Let me see if at this day, if the Gold Cup come on the local thing here. Okay, so the Gold Cup come on. The Gold Cup come on this Suriname, we name there. Oh no, this. Yeah, Suriname penalty shootout. How the score done? How the score go? West. How the game done? 1-1, 2-2. Puerto Rico fans, what happened? 0-0. Yeah, man, people. Penalty shootout. We have everything in the people. Because we buy all of the thing them for watch the game them in the people. See that? One click on my phone and we watch all the. We watch the final tomorrow. And thing. Penalty shootout, people. Yeah, this more for see that penalty shootout here. It's Suriname car. We play Suriname next year, no. Suriname try get into the Suriname try get in the Suriname try get into the Suriname try get into the Gold Cup and thing. So people, I watch a penalty shootout there together. Because Suriname, more to see where the hype around Suriname. Because Suriname draw against a local team. Yeah. Goal. By the way, big up yourself, Jay, brother. It's been a long time, Bridging. What go on, brother? It's coming, man. It's coming, brother. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming in the few weeks from now, brother. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. You know what I mean? People, World Cup start already, you know. You know what I mean? Next week, Jamaica kick off the World Cup. Or next week. Good goal, man. Good penalty. 2 good penalty, people. 2 good penalty. Puerto Rico 1-1. 1-1. Let's see, because everybody has say Suriname might be the team that are going to be good. Don't want to see Suriname. Wow, 2-1 people. 2 good penalty. Like Suriname jersey still. Cool and nice composed penalty. Stick it in the back of the net. Yeah, the man in a Jamaica group for Nation League. Next year, Nation League. Miss. Oh my God. Man, hit the man miss people. Watch out. Whoa, the man miss. Man miss the penalty, people. I went Jamaica playing next week Wednesday. Next week Wednesday we play. Next week Wednesday we play. Watch I miss. Watch ya. Watch ya the man miss. Watch ya. Get the man miss. Nation League starting in September. Alright, thanks for the correction. Another miss again, Pagan. Alright. Two. 2-2 after 3 round, people. Wow. Oh. Suriname. Jesus Christ. Suriname miss again. No, sir. And them man I tell us that Suriname are gonna be good. My God. Puerto Rico score. Where's the next Saturday Jamaica play? Score 3-2. Puerto Rico take the lead. And I tell you, so you tell me, say, Suriname go out, them now qualify for the Gold Cup. No Gold Cup for Suriname. Score 3-3. 3-3 people. No man, and none of the team in a Jamaican group. Is one other team, another team in a Jamaican group. Jesus Christ. Can you believe it, Puerto Rico? Man, them upset Suriname, you know, man. Suriname. Oh, Jamaican, I sat there this Saturday. Okay. It's a Suriname gone home. Jesus Christ. So them say Suriname good now. I got Suriname. Gold Cup. The man name says Suriname can't make it. So Suriname and Curacao out. Big upset. More upset to come in at this Gold Cup in a people. Like these people. Yeah, more upset to come in this Gold Cup, people. Believe me. Believe me, people. Believe me. Alright, Canada versus Wayne. The see the upcoming game, people. So you know, so tomorrow may I watch the final. So Fubo TV, people. If you know I watch a Gold Cup, Fubo TV, see it there? Fubo TV. Download Fubo TV and think, people. Download Fubo TV. See it there? Fubo TV. So if you know I watch the Gold Cup, International Football, Premier League, everything, Championship, everything, they on Fubo TV. Alright, so make sure so you download Fubo TV, but you have to pay. It's not free. Yes, people. So what? What is no? Is Suriname overrated, people? Because leading up to this Gold Cup, right? People say, oh, Suriname going to challenge Jamaica, and you know, Suriname, they pass the ball around good. Give them credit for that. But honestly, they're not that team, man. They are not that team, people. Suriname is not that team to challenge, Bridget. Suriname, not into the Gold Cup. You know, they have nah, man, Suriname, man. Suriname. How much a month? I don't know. I think I pay for the year, you know. I think about $20 a month. I think I pay about $250 I pay for the year. $250 I pay for the year. So Fubo TV is not free, Jackson. I pay for it. I think I pay about $250 200 hard, I pay. About $250 I pay for the year. But the thing is now, with Fubo TV, right? With Fubo TV, you can, like, cheap person, like, yeah, you can only have 4 accounts. 4. So 4 people, so you can, you people. So link up 4 person, I want to put it together, people. Me buy it for myself because I want to watch the Premier League. You know, I want to watch Jamaican game. I want to watch all international games. So Fubo TV is the place. If you want to watch MLS, all of them think the Fubo TV are the thing. Is it? I think about that fee. $200 for the year. $200. I can't remember exactly what fee, but that's what I pay for the year. You know what I mean? Yeah, people. So he's a man of the sportsman. I love football, so anything I have to do with the football, I go and name the people. But Suriname get them head crack off, people. You know what I mean? Suriname is out. What next for Suriname? And thing. But yes, people, I think it has been a good one, people. Nah, like, it's a good show. Really do appreciate all of the people that will come in and check it out, people. Make sure you hit the like button. People, but before we leave, people, we want to talk about Mikel Antonio, Leon Bailey, Bobby Reid, Ethan Pinnock, and Damian Lowe. Can these players that missing the friendlies going into the Gold Cup, can they make an impact to this Jamaican team? That's the $1 million question. We're going to play against the United States, our first game. And United States has been in camp for a long time right now, right? They are together and they're working as a team to know each other. See? So my thing is, may I ask the people them, yeah, will these players make an impact with this Jamaican team? You understand? The first game them going to play together, right? And let's be honest, this team has been playing together from last World Cup qualified, right? But it still shows that although they play together, they still need more time and thing. So Jamaica will play against play Monday and them have Saturday. So that's a good time to recover and thing. You understand? So Jamaica will play on Monday and Saturday. So I think after the game we play Monday, the Gold Cup squad probably drop people. 100% believe that. Because, you know, it have to go in at a certain point. You understand? So I'm expecting after the game, Monday, right? After the game Monday, probably about Tuesday we can look for the squad. Tuesday or Wednesday. Nobody told me that, people, but common sense would tell me that after the game they play Monday, the squad probably drop either Tuesday or Wednesday. One of them day there. It probably drop because we have game Saturday. So you have to, if the game going to be Saturday, I think you have to have a deadline, right? You have to have a deadline for what do I call it, for the squad going and thing. So we are gonna watch and see. Looking forward to see people tomorrow. We'll probably do a watch along for the Canada USA game. Definitely we'll do a watch along on that. But we're going to do our preview for the Jamaican game on Monday, because you know that I'll be Monday evening. Yeah, I have to come and talk about the game. So it's going to be 2 p.m. Jamaican time, the game. So really looking forward to see what the outcome. If Jamaica going to play better, let's see what's going to happen, people. But for right now, people, enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the time with family. I go all a bed and relax and thing and go and kick back and, you know, meditate on some idea coming up for the coming weeks and thing. It's going to be the Gold Cup time and we're going to do crazy thing. Gold Cup time. You understand? So the game going to be 2 p.m. Jamaican time. And 7 a.m. No, man, I think I'm going to sleep on the... Let me check this before I leave, people. I see it in the Reggae Boyz group. Hold on, the people. Hold on, the people. Hold on there. I saw it in the Reggae Boyz group where they see the game. Want to make sure, people. So, let's see. Oh, so my apology, people. So the link for tomorrow press conference is going to be 2:30 Jamaican time. So the press conference for tomorrow going to be the press conference for tomorrow. Yeah, man. The press conference for tomorrow going to be 2:30. So don't miss it, people. The press conference for Hallgrímsson thing. So yeah. Yeah, people. So let's look at the Demari situation, people. Demari agree having passport, but you know you have to get international clearance and thing. You understand? So that are the thing what all of Demari agree stuff, people. So hopefully we can hear something before the Gold Cup start about Demari agree. But in international clearance, you know that he play for England. So whenever you play for a national team, you need clearance from that FA and FIFA for you to represent for another culture, although you have a Jamaican passport. All right? So that's my understanding of the Demari Gray situation. All right? All right. So more and get this thing before me leave, people. Jamaican Football Federation. So let's see. The game will be on Monday. Okay, sorry. My apology. The game will be 7 a.m. Jamaican time. 2 p.m. That's local time. Okay, so the game going to be 7 o'clock. So Jamal Lowe, people, I don't know what happened to Jamal Lowe. I don't know what really happened to Jamal Lowe, people. So we have to watch and see. So let's hopefully we can see the squad and thing. All right. So people, big up on yourself, people. I really do appreciate all of you guys tuning into the channel. But people, look out for tomorrow for the match preview for the game on Monday and things. So the game going to be 8 o'clock my time, Monday. So hopefully we can watch it. Early game still, but let's see. Big up on yourself, people. Anyway, not about love and respect. I really do appreciate all of you guys tuning into the channel and thing. Until next time, from your boy Ryan LFC, would like to say peace out. Thanks for watching.
You know what I realized with a lot of people? Why they're stuck. Why they don't go further than they are. Why sometimes they regress. Why people that are so quick to comment negatively or give a backhanded compliment and think it's okay, or make a backhanded comment, because they're so focused on the messenger and not the message. And that's a big issue that I'm noticing pretty much every day. So many people want to listen to reply and not listen to apply. You want to listen to respond, but not listen to understand. Focus on the message. That's all I have to say. Have a blessed day.